catch my vibe. I need a lover to trust. Tell me you're on my side. Are you down for the ride? It's not easy for someone to catch my eye. But I've been waiting for you for my whole damn life, my whole lifetime. Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see your focus, yeah, you're so independent. It's hard for me to open up, I'll admit it. You got some shit to say and I'm here to listen. So baby, tell me where your low lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your low lies. Tell me where your low lies. Waste the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your low lies.
What's up, everyone? This is Naked HCrusader, and tonight we got the 8DP Alpha Scrims, and I hope you guys are excited as much as I am as we're about to begin. I don't know why. That was a bit too much excitement, I think. Just a little bit over the top, but I'll take it. So here we go. Let me show you guys that team list of who's competing, and then I'll also let you know who I think is going to win. And pay attention, guys, because I want to know who you guys think is going to win as well. So while I go down the list, remember it by heart, and tell me in the chat who you think is going to win. So, all right, 1 second. I have it. Don't worry. I just got the new update on my phone. It's like telling me all this stuff. All right, here we go. We got 8DP Gold, Jovi, HQA, Infinex Gaming, Space Station Gaming, Squad on Me, Team Totality, Tribe, Universe 7, Blacklist, Buzzkill eSports, T1 Unbeaten, Noobs Forever, Snake YY, Vanguard Gaming, What Forever, Insane Nation, and Are You Scared? Now those are your teams. It is going to be, what number? How many is that? That's roughly 18, I think. We got 18 teams in here. So they're going to be taking up slots 3 all the way down to 21 for tonight. And a big thing about these things, guys, if you don't know, this is the 8DP Alpha Scrims. There are also Beta Scrims that everyone can compete in. These are just the select few of teams that can compete. And why do I mention the other one? Well, 4 of these teams are able to compete in this one because they have qualified because of the 8DP Beta Scrims. And on those 4 are Vanguard Gaming, What Forever, Insane Nation, and Are You Scared? Alright, so those 4 were able to qualify to get into this one for the big match of the 8DP Alpha Scrims. Now again, if you want to compete in this Alpha Scrim against some of the best teams, as I mentioned before, you got Space Station, you got Team Totality, Tribe, Universe 7, Buzzkill, T1, Noobs Forever, the list goes on, and obviously 8DP is competing as well. So again, if you want to compete against some of the best teams out there, you have to qualify in the 8DP Beta Scrims, and the way to do that is to head into their Discord, because that's where all registration, all information is for the 8DP, not only their team information but also their scrimmage information. So I'm going to post that into the chat soon enough. But again, I was going to say who I think is going to win, and I'm not going to go with what Vegas has. I'm sure they have some of the best teams on that list, as I mentioned before just a moment ago about them winning. No, I'm picking a whole different team for you guys. And the team I'm picking is going to be one of those top 4 teams from the Beta Scrims. And it's going to be Vanguard Gaming. That's going to be on team slot 18. Let's check them out right now. So as I head... Oh, first, before I head down, let's go here. And so this is my intermission page right in the middle. And let's scroll down to now team 18, because that's where they should be, and I'm hoping that they're here. That'd be a good thing to have. There they are, unplugged. We got VG Able as well. They need their 2 more people, and I'm sure they're going to have it. But hopefully in time soon. Again, we got it's gonna start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so for you guys around the world, that's gonna be around 7 minutes right now. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, as we are about to begin very shortly. The other thing I want to do is provide you guys with that Discord link, so be ready for it. I'm on a few minutes delay, so it might already be there for you guys, because what I'm saying is gonna be on a delay, but what I'm writing in the chat will be immediate. So keep that in mind as I'm gonna grab it right now. Again, let me know who you guys think is going to win overall. As I mentioned before, all those teams, remember them, and let me know who you guys think is going to win. If you guys are cheering for a particular team, let me know in the chat. And all I'm going to try to do in this scrimmage is follow the action around, because that's going to be my job. My job is to find the action, watch it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And if you guys want me to do something a little different, let me know in the chat as well. Maybe I can accommodate. And if there is something big I should change, I don't know. Let me know anyway. Love to hear it. And thank you guys for being here, because this is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this, is so you guys can have fun and be entertained. If you guys don't, well, then there's not really a big point for me to do this, because that's the whole point, is to help you guys out. Celeste, thank you for being here, and says, hey, CJ. Yes, that is my real name, so if you guys want to call me by CJ, that is fine. I am Naked HCrusader otherwise, or just HCrusader or Crusader, whatever you guys want. And, well, there's names I would not want to be called, but generally speaking, those are names appropriate. All right, let me get to the Discord here, and so I can provide that Discord link for you guys to get to ATP. I just grabbed it a moment ago. Let me see if I can remember where I put it. Yeah, I'm pretty slow sometimes when it comes to like grabbing things I need off of Discord. So if you guys ever like ask me questions in Discord, which is the best place to ask me questions, by the way, you can ask me in chat right now. I'll try to answer as best as possible. But to get like a more in-depth question, maybe about like how do I register for things, and how do I even get to the Discord links in general, might be best to just ask me in Discord. My name's the same on Discord as it is probably what you see me on Twitch, is Naked HCrusader. Thank you to Real Princess Liz. Thank you for joining in. Okay, let me try to grab. Let me try to do this. I can do this. I won't take forever. All right, so I got the link right now, and I'm gonna grab it and send it. And I promise, guys, I'm going to be paying attention to you in chat. I just want to make sure you guys are covered with the Discord link. I'm pretty bad, as I said before. I'll try my best, though. I'm trying my best. You guys are... Oh. I can hear myself. You guys don't want to hear double me, do you? Alright. And posted is the ATP Discord on Omelette. And now I'm going to post it on Twitch. Oh, probably should have grabbed that. Okay, I did it. I successfully have posted the link. I know it took me a good long time, but I'm sure you guys are okay with that. All right. So again, this is the ATP Alpha Scrims. And if you want to compete in the ATP Scrims in general, hit that Discord link. It'll bring you over to a lot of cool things that you guys can do. Not only to get to know ATP a little bit more, because they are a really good team and they might be able to give you guys some really cool tips while you're there. The other things are because they have scrimmages like this, so you can register, compete. You can compete against some of the best teams. As I said before, Space Station, Team Totality's in here, and a ton more teams that I should be mentioning as well. But yes, they are in here, and hopefully you guys can enjoy that. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do, but generally speaking, would appreciate it if you guys can hit that link. All right, 59 people in the room. It's going to get started in roughly 2 minutes, as 8 p.m. will be the start time. Make sure to get into the room as soon as possible if your team is competing. We do not like waiting for teams slackers. Not big on slackers. Oh, wait, let me take a look, because I did pick Vanguard Gaming to win it all. They are one of the qualified teams from the 8DP beta scrims, and they do have all 4 of their players. They got Nikos, Unplug, Abel, and Exeth. Now, Exeth, Zeth? That's another way I could possibly pronounce that. I have the biggest trouble trying to pronounce your name, and you never let me know how to pronounce it. You're gonna have me waiting here, and I have your team winning it all. And I know for a lot of you guys, I forgot to mention this, is that whichever team I pick to win any scrim that I cast and stream for, they have a tendency not to win. It's a curse. It's a real curse. So if you guys are like, oh, that's superstition, no, it's real. Generally speaking, I've hosted many scrims, definitely over 50, maybe in the 70s now at this point, and I've only been right 3 times. Yeah, three times. So you know, maybe they'll overcome that obstacle and win this one. But it's an uphill battle. Let's just call it that. It's an uphill battle for them. But again, I think they're going to win it all. And I think they're going to win it all. They're going to win it all. So good luck to you guys on Vanguard Gaming. If you guys hate me, let me know in the chat, because I've definitely gotten that before. I'm just kidding around, but I believe you guys can do it. I do. All right, so we got 64 now in the room. It looks like we might be missing a few. Team 1, no one should be in Team 1, so Universe 7 shouldn't be on the Team 1 slot. I think they're just getting in now and getting themselves in the right position right now. Team 7, which looks like Space Station Gaming, only has 1 team in there. That's going to be a tough gig for Beach if he's going to try to do this on his own. Team Totality has 3 players, Tensa, HH24, and Richie. Universe 7's got all their players. BL has all their players as well. Buzz is good to go. T1 is good to go. What is that? N4E. I know the team, man. My memory's bad, by the way. So let me get that down. Noobs Forever, that's what it is. I want to say like Need for Speed. That was the first thing that came to mind, but I'm like, that's obviously not it. So Noobs Forever right there. SK with Team 16. They killed it last time with Snakes. I think this is going to be... They have 2 teams, generally speaking. They have Snake and Snake YY. Last time they had Snake and Snake Light. So I'm wondering if YY is... Yeah, it looks like that's... what they do, it's kind of interesting. What they do is put the team name in front with the player that I'm guessing is going to be maybe the team leader of the team. Last time, a player named Light was on SK, and he was running the SK Light team, or Snake Light team. So now there is Snake YY, and it looks like Yaya, you can see on the bottom left there with Team 17, probably is going to be running that crew for tonight. And I'm wondering if that's how they generally run it. Cool, if they do. But anyway, speaking of Snake, Team 16 is the one to look out for. They have absolutely crushed it last time. And Kevin, he has his logo as Rich. Maybe I'll just call him Rich, if I remember that, because obviously I cannot pronounce his letters there, because I don't speak whatever the language is. I wish I did. And Joker and I don't want to say Gooey. I want to say Gooey. For SK, for Snake. So that is, as I said before, keep an eye on that team. They absolutely annihilated everybody last time. Let's keep going down to WE there as well. We have Insane Nation on Team 20. Team 21 should be Are You Scared? And I do not see them in here. I'm wondering if they're not going to be making it. 65 people now in the room. It's 8:02. We should be starting any moment now. So stay ready, guys. Stay ready. All right, and Vanguard, obviously, my pick on Team 18. Let me see if you guys have been busy anywhere in Omelet. Psych Ninja says, would join the scrim, but got no good team to play with. Unfortunate, Ninja. I hope you're able to find a team to put together for especially the 8DP beta scrims. Love to see you compete. And we have the naked scrims as well. I'll just plug myself in before we get started. Really short. We got Mondays coming in for the naked pro scrims and Fridays for the naked riot. Both of them are. We have one obviously tomorrow, but that is all filled up. So if you want to compete, we'll be opening up registrations very soon for that. Again, all that's going to be in the naked eSports Discord, which is in my profile. So again, hit that Discord link if you'd like. Both of them. Preferably both of them. Alright, so I'm going to get myself situated and good to go for you guys. For your viewing pleasure. Just like that. And music. Okay. And so this is going to be the first match. I believe they start off at Miramar. I don't want to be exact about that. I might be wrong. But let's see. It's not. It is Erangel, this first map, and it looks like we got the Samurai here with ATP Zyphon with the cool look. He's a Godzilla with a Samurai helmet. Very, very Japanese. I'm going to go with that. So ATP, that's team 3 for you right there, as we said before. And here we go, guys. We got Erangel. It's kind of near the middle of the map, with School definitely being the center focal point, so we might see some teams drop to there. Georgia Pole, very hot drop in place, especially the crate spot, so expect maybe 1, maybe 2 teams heading over there. Pachinki, obvious, everyone knows it's a good place to go, and it's going to be pretty much with any plane line possible to get there. Yasnaya, a lot of teams love the big spot. Usually would take a car over there, but you could fly over there this time around, so expect that. Milta, Novo, and military base is a little too far, so I think you're going to have to take a car for that. But again, Novo, and actually Novo is too far as well. I think to get to the South Island, you're probably going to need to take a vehicle. And obviously Primorsk and Kameshki on the opposite ends is going to be impossible with that one. Here we go. So Zyphon, as we said, we were looking from his point of view. It looks like he's going to drop to the path here, possibly looking for a car, and he does find one. He has a whole team not near him, but I think that everyone else is kind of spread out. Look at ATP. If you can take a look at Team 3 there, all spread out there. But let's take a look at some of these other teams that may have dropped at the same place. So far, nothing really much other than this south one here. With WE, they might be in a battle with Team 12, which is BL. But they might just be passing by each other. One dropped early. That was BL. They dropped early. So that's Blacklist. And then WE. Seems like they're floating a little bit longer just to avoid Team 12, which happens. And that's what forever. And they're continuing on. Let's keep an eye out for action because we don't want to miss that for sure. Team 11 right here, really close to another member. 2 people against Universe 7 Dave. Dave is by himself in this location. This is not looking good for him. He's taking a bunch of hits, and I know you guys are having a hard time seeing everything. Everything's rendering in, and there we go. He has a handgun. His odds are not looking great, and his team is cutting up right now. He's trying. Oh, he's down for the count. Very bad situation for him. Just could not find a good gun. And it looks like the enemies were able to find something real nice. Rojas seems to have some words maybe exchanged before he thirsts him to with his fists. And that is it for Universe 7. At least one of their players with Dave. They have 3 other players who can still hold down the fort. But at the end of the day, that's going to really hurt their chances of winning it all. So there you go. Chris and Rojas work together to get a first knock, possibly of the game. It looks like some other things with Insane Nation might be going down. Let's take a look over at this spot with SOM. So I was just about to say Slicky had some help, but it looks like he got dropped as things are rendering in. We'll have a better idea, but HQA, they are the culprits, it seems, and Cross just gets knocked with a shotgun as he's wrapping around, possibly going to finish off another one here. Yep, Wong is down as well. Slicky is still there. Oh, White Fox is coming around. That might be a good time for Epic to do some shots there, take some shots on the ground. Epic is wrapping around the car, goes inside. It looks like both of them are inside now. White Fox goes to the second floor, waiting for the peek. Quick shots off, and it looks like lost a lot of health there. Nice job from ATP White Fox. White Fox is churning around the house in the corner, gets a nice hit on Epic. and that will be it. White Fox really put himself out there to get to the house, managed to wrap around inside, and was able to finish off the player. Now, Slicky is still alive in there. I don't think, maybe White Fox doesn't realize that he's in there. He's really just looking around for now, and he's going to find him now. Yep. Yes, he did. There you go. White Fox from 8DP gets the win. They lost a player, or lost two, as we saw with Cross and Wong, but I think they will take that for sure. So that is actually HQA's team. 8DP White Fox is just playing on the team, I guess. So keep an eye out for that, and remember that, as it looks like this is going to be the HQA team. All right, let's go to Lipovka. Not a big town, but it looks like it won't be big enough for two, as two teams are here and possibly going to get into an engagement. We saw Insane Nation get a knock earlier, or were knocked. I'm not sure which one it was around. But they have all their players still good to go, and it looks like SK, the one I was telling you to watch out for because they absolutely annihilated everyone last time, is losing a player. So it must have been Insane Nation to get a knock and a thirst on SK, or on Snakes, and maybe they'll continue the battle. Nick is driving around back to his teammates, so they're all kind of grouped here, working together possibly. They might all want to leave as well. Oh, does he have the robe? Oh, he's rocking the robe. I like that. One of my favorite outfits. I don't know why. It just is. It's just a fun outfit. And here we go. Thank you for the follow, my man. Gooey is wrapping around. He might be getting an excellent angle here, which could work out fantastic if he's able to get possibly Buzz Jojo on the left. So that might be a buzzkill player playing for Insane Nation. Not sure how that works out, but nonetheless, it's a possible issue. As Jojo is by himself on the left, Gooey is really looking toward Jojo for the most part. He might be switching his angles no matter what. It is TPP after all, so being prone and being able to look down the hill is a possibility without the grass being too much of a hindrance. Insane Nation Nick is wrapping around. It's got a soccer ball as a helmet, I guess. Unless that's his head. I'm not sure if he has a helmet, to be honest. Never seen that before. Kevin's going to pick up a teammate, and he's possibly going to pick up Gooey as well. The car should be heard when he gets up to Gooey, if he's going to get up to Gooey. And shots being fired. Jojo gets knocked off the bat as he tries to get out of that household. Now Nick's going to be on the left side here. Definitely going to be in a battle here. It's TPP. They both saw each other. Nick gets some shots off, but he gets knocked in place. Finisher might be coming around, but it looks like he is possibly going to peek instead. He has that. Yep, he's getting real close. His teammate was just thirsted. Finisher might be holding back because there's no possibility of picking up his teammate anymore, and it might be better off waiting for an opportunity to strike rather than to get into action by pushing. So SK looks like he wants to get that loot box, and he's going to go for it. Finisher could be looking around that wall if he was really close to it, but he decides not to. And he's, oh man, I don't know, he must hear Finisher because he's really paying attention now to this door. And Finisher is looking, trying to see him from the TPP vantage. Yes, he's right there. He should be able to get this knock, but he doesn't. Finisher gets knocked instead. As the nice job with the reaction time from the Snake member, as Gooey now is possibly going for Echo Fox. Things have switched quite rapidly, as it looked like Insane Nation had the advantage for a lot of this match because of their numbers, and things have just dropped as Finisher is still knocked, not picked. Oh, what a grenade by Echo Fox, and that is it. That's on Echo Fox from the Snake member, so good job. I think that Snake member on his profile called himself Rich, so if you are okay with it, if you're okay, I'm gonna call you Rich, all right? I'm gonna call you Rich. Is that cool? Okay, I'm gonna call you Rich. All right. Anyway, Rich got a nice knock there and a thirst, I guess, with an instant kill. And that will do it for Insane Nation. Let's see. There might be some shots over. Yeah, there's two teams here. Vanguard, my team that I have winning it all. It looks like they're passing by. I know it doesn't look like that. Just give that a moment. And looks like he stops here. Abel is right next to 8DP. And it looks like Abel is deciding to back off. He does have that seat in the back of this car to give him a little bit of protection when he's driving away from things, but it looks like two members are now knocked, Nikos and Exith, and it looks like Nikos just got thirsted by ADP, and Abel is trying to move to the next spot, and so is his teammate. Rough start there for Vanguard, as they possibly wanted that compound, and it looks like when they got there, ADP was already holding it down, so they were not able to take on ADP in that time period, and ADP won with 2 kills on the board, and you can see that right there in the top left that they have 2 kills total. So Zyphon, Bappa, and Easy are still good to go, but Helmet Off got knocked out sometime during this scrimmage match. 3 players, though, is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Team 19, let's take a look at them. We for what forever as their team name, and they're next to Team 12, who are a little down the line there. They might be taking some long-range shots, but altogether, I don't think they're going to get any hits there. They did make their spot known with those shots, so maybe they'll come back. It could be an interesting way to see. There you see Trey. Let's see if he does get to maybe the top of the hill here, comes back down, or just keeps going. Possibly looks like he's just going to keep going instead. This is Trey. He is by himself after all. He might be going for that drop. Let's see if that's going to be a problem. So far, so good. Nope, he's just going to pass by it. Maybe circle back. Nope. All right, he's going to camp it instead. Nope, he's not going to camp it instead. No, he's coming right back around. All right, it's being very hard to predict. Maybe it'll be hard for enemies to predict what he's doing, because I certainly thought he was going to do one thing, and he did the complete opposite. So here we go. Trey now getting the stuff that he's looking for. He's got a Groza in hand. Doesn't look like an AWM was there, unless he just doesn't like it. And then off he goes. So Groza for him. Hopefully that'll be enough, because now he's alone. He's going to need all the ammo and power he can get. Here we have Noobs Forever. Let's just take a look at them. They're in the blue zone with G4BO, which I'm assuming means Gabo, and I could be wrong about that. He's driving, by the way. I don't know why. It's a spectator mode thing. I don't get it. But anyway, Eden 9K, Chico, Refer, and Gab O. I'm going to go with Gabo, or Gab Zero. Again, I'm pretty bad with names, so if you want to correct me, appreciate it. Appreciate any correction you can give. Charmika, thank you. Saying hello to everybody. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the follow, guys. Charmika, thank you for the follow. Codename Delta, thank you for the follow. But before, a while ago, but earlier today, Blue Towels 1, thank you for the follow if you're watching. All right, so we are going to keep an eye on this. Mr. Leggy says, Naked Celeste, where is that beta scrims? All right, so yep, that's the Discord link. Thank you, Celeste, for posting it back into the chat. So again, guys, if you guys want to compete, let me know right in the chat. If you can't see the link, I posted it. But again, I know sometimes you are not able to see posts that happened before you got here. So if you do want to join in on these, let me know in the chat, and I'll post it as soon as I see it, so you guys can have it. All right, so let's take a look. Where should we go, guys? We did see Team 9 and Team 6 pretty close. Maybe they'll get into an engagement. I'd like to see that. Finally, we get to see Team Totality. They still have 0 kills, but they are all together. And they also have only 3 people. They started with 3 and hoping to end with 3. Tensa, Richie, and HH24. So there is a team on that side with Team 6 that is Infinex Gaming. So let's take a look over there and see what they are looking at. They're looking at Richie. I think Chris might have seen him in the window there, which could be an interesting play. I think Chris probably told his teammates, hey, there's somebody in the warehouse. There's only one person, so if they push that, that could be excellent. A lot of teams like this spot, so if anyone's trying to realize like what's a good game to play, what's a good strategy, for some reason or another, a lot of teams like this spot, and I don't quite understand it. I don't see the value, but if you ever watch scrimmages, a lot of teams like this. So this is obviously one of Infinex's places to go. Apparently they have a ton of vehicles too, so they can head out with one of these at least, and we'll see if that works out for them. They're moving around quite a lot so they don't get knocked, as a team might try to go for a shot, and there's a shot right there. But for now, let's change it up, as Team 12 is right there next to WE. What forever? I think it seems like they are going to be passing them by though, and I'm not sure where they're heading to. They're headed through farm, heading more north to get to the middle circle. Looks like Team 6, from what we saw from Infinex, is taking some shots at possibly Team 9, but that is going to be too far away for a knock, I bet, unless Team Totality Richie really puts himself out there, which I doubt will do, especially with no one around him. As teammates, no one around him. Team 16, they're trying to find a spot in the middle of the zone as they're heading in. It looks like Kevin is there. Let's take a look now. So there's a lot of teams near the middle of the circle already. So I don't know where they're going to try to head to. Team Totality, as I said, is there already in the compound. It looks like Kevin is trying to pass by, see if he can find people, and he does. There is somebody here, and they are going to... Oh, I thought Kevin was for a moment going to stop the battle, but instead will try to drive away from it. He's getting shot. His car took a hit or two, and he's going to full send this one over the cliff and almost land on top of his teammate. They're going to take Shelter. Instead, Shelter is pretty clear, and they can possibly take some shots now at Team 9 back at the compound that they were getting shot at, or even at Richie, who's at the warehouse, because they have equal distance from both. Looks like he's going to try to head into Shelter to get some... No, just hide there at the corner of the entrance. Here's HH24. He's kind of just dancing on top. He's got to be careful. Almost getting knocked, and does get knocked from the whole thing. Very risky move getting on top of that roof without his gun out. And when he tried to drop down, was knocked in place. So this is not looking good. Snakes are doing the work that I said they were going to do. Get real aggressive. And... right now, HH24 needs to get picked up. It does seem like Rich, I'm calling him Rich, is going to go over to them and drop in. His teammates are just slowly back behind, but not too far away. And it does seem like Rich is going to be right next to his teammate who just drove in to the wall. Grenade, another grenade. Rich did an excellent grenade last time. Almost getting one of the TT members there, Team Totality, almost getting a knock with a grenade as well, but not getting one so far. Richie came back to help out the situation as he recognizes the knock possibly and moved accordingly. Kevin and Rich are together. They have another teammate somewhere, and I don't know where, and being awfully careful. Oh, there he is, Gooey. I was like, where did he go? They have another, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was already here. Gooey might be able to get an excellent vantage if they don't know he's on that side. They recognize that they drove in on the left. I don't know if they recognize Gooey's location. A nice molly hitting T with AH24. Tensa's getting knocked as well, so a lot of damage being placed on Team Totality. Kevin might be pushing up a little bit more. Gooey definitely did on the car right there. Shots fired, and Gooey gets hit down to the ground on all fours. We'll see if he can hang on. He looks like he's hanging on just a little bit. Grenade is going to finish him off, though, instead. HH24 trying to hold him back. Does get a few hits on Rich. Kevin possibly shooting back at Rich, but Richie, and not working there. Both of them are peeking this side. Richie heads in between the crates while HH24 gets knocked. One more player on left. At least he's trying to pick up his teammate. Maybe makes it two. But also, Rich needs to heal up on SK, so that slowed them down quite a bit. Did get Tensa picked up. Tensa's probably going to put some heals on. HH24 is going into the smoke, so he can possibly get picked up. No one's going for that right now. And there you go, Rich. Oh, grenade possibly being thrown. Maybe a problem in this smoke. Nope, it's another smoke. Never mind. Rich is wrapping around, hoping to see if he can get a sight on him, but won't right there. Kevin wraps around as well with Rich. Rich takes some shots and gets Tensa. Another wrap around, but HH24 gets knocked. Richie versus Rich. Who will win this one? Long range shots is affecting the gameplay as well from a third party. Richie rolls to the wrong side and does not look where SK is. Nice job there from who I'm calling Rich. I'm just calling him Rich. I don't know if that's true. His profile had Rich. I'm going to go with that. And so he gets the knockout on the last player of Team Totality. Nice job for Snake altogether. So there's Infinex. They were just hearing the gunshots. They couldn't see anything through that warehouse. So I don't think they were the ones causing the long-range shots that possibly affected things. It must have been Buzzkill here. They must have been the ones. Yeah, you hear it now. You hear that bolt action. So this is Eric Fi. We got Red Maroon, Fugazi, and Aztec all trying it out here. But it looks like they're passing up on those long-range shots and deciding to maybe go for places of loot. I don't know where Aztec is heading by himself without a car. He's going to pick this car up. That's what he's doing. So let's zoom in the middle as we see a lot of teams kind of already placing themselves in the middle. Look at the edges of this blue zone. Nobody's really there except for 8DP White Fox, but he's by himself, so he has to play it safe. So a lot of these teams know that they should try to pick the middle early, so that way teams come to them when those circles start closing up. Let's take a look at Jovi. Jovi's driving through. This is, looks like they're hitting Shelter. So they have all 4 players, and they have no kills. So they haven't gotten to any action yet. So it looks like at least Caitlyn has has an M4 with some meds in hand. So that is not a bad situation. Possibly a red dot if I saw that correctly. Team 7 is close by, and it looks like Space Station Beach is just going to drive by. I think he's still by himself, only by himself. Last time I checked on the lobby in the room, he was by himself, so I don't know if he had any extra players out on top of that, but from what I can tell so far, it's not looking great. Getting some shots long distances. Wow, what a hit from Kevin. Quickly getting a knock there. Might have had some help. And it looks like Wong is in trouble as well. These long-range shots really taking a toll on T1 as they cannot survive those shots. Buzz Aztec and Buzz Red Maroon are now left on Team 13. Up there on top. And it looks like they have decided to back off even more based on those gunshots. T1 Guanexi. Now again, this was the player that lost his teammates, and now he's left on him for himself. He might be trying to take the edge here. He's definitely leaving the new circle, trying to find a way around, maybe back over. There's a car there. He's probably a little worried about that one. Don't want to get hit by a prone person or a prone team that's just chilling. And so, yeah, he's going to actually take this spot and probably hold it down. Yep. Prone to the ground. Let's see if that works. Now let's switch it up as the team is close by with Fugazi and the rest of Buzzkill. There's SK. So this is the other SK team. This is SKYY or Snake YY, who I think is being led by Yaya. Skies gets knocked on the left side. They still have an advantage with 3 players against 2. So let's see if they can make that work. The flanker, which I think was Skies, did not pan out. Wait, oh, they have 3 players. Never mind. Buzz also has 3, so it's a 3v3 situation right now. Red Maroon. Yeah, getting some hits there. Gets some easy hits on the left. Really, Red Maroon was waiting for the right opportunity, and it was perfect. Got 2 knocks because of that, and it looks like Yaya is trying to do some shots on Red Maroon. Does not get a single hit, and this is troubling for Snake, especially with Fugazi wrapping around the left side, possibly looking for a sight on Yaya. Yaya might be in sight in just a second, but he stays low, and Fugazi's not pushing anymore right now. Zhao Zhu might be able to tell his teammate that Fugazi's here. I'm not sure if he can see him anyway. Yeah, he's trying to jump and see if he can find out Yaya's position. Red Maroon is wrapping around as well. Sees the smoke. In the smoke, that's where they are, and being awfully cautious. Red Maroon is coming in, moving back and forth. Moving back and forth. Will it work out? Jumps too, and they finally get Yaya. Look at Red Maroon's health, though. Definitely needed all those jukes in order to make that pay off, and it worked beautifully. So Buzzkill comes in with a squad wipe. They didn't lose a single player in that engagement. They already did lose Aztec before. So they're looking pretty solid in that one with a bunch of kills. Let's switch it up because nope, we can't because there was just a squad wipe and we missed it, but that was from Infinex. I'm not sure who they took out, but they took out somebody in this vehicle. Wish I saw it. Would have been super cool, but good job, Chris. Let's take a look at Team 16. So this is the Snake team, not Snake YY, Snake period. So they have 2 players who are taken out. It looks like Gooey was taken out recently. Joker was taken out a while ago. So now it's Kevin and Rich. Jovi's on top by Shelter. We saw them crash there earlier. And it looks like they're staying up there until the circle tells them not to. Shots fired as he's trying to auto-fire this one. Does get a few hits on Caitlyn, and Caitlyn looks like he backs off from that, so let's see if that happens with any problems. Noobs Forever, taking the place that I like a lot. A lot of teams like this spot as well, because of the good surrounding cover. Obviously, this hill here, all around, pretty much every direction except for this direction, and that's why you put these cars here. So that way you're fully protected. Excellent position. And the problem with that position right now, though, is that the circle will not close where they are, and in 50 seconds or so, they'll need to move as the blue zone will start closing at that time. Caitlyn still losing, still needs health. I'm surprised he hasn't put any on. She has a few bandages, I would just start using those. Why not? Maybe looking for something more significant, but you might as well start with bandages. That's what I like to do anyway. Maybe she has a better idea about meds at this point, but I don't know. You guys tell me. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Who was that? Let's take a look. That was 8TSV Tez. So thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And Wolfie, thank you for the follow. Or hosting. Thank you for the host. I missed that earlier. Thank you so much. And Canon the God, I don't know if I missed your follow shout out, but thank you for the follow as well. I think I got everyone else covered. If I didn't, I'll definitely go back and take a look to make sure. But thank you guys so much. So this is my pick here, Able and Unplugged, part of Vanguard. I have them winning the whole scrimmage, and they look like they've made this place a little bit of their own home. Oops, sorry about that. It looks like they made it a little bit like their own home here, as they make 2 walls with the rock to give themselves some extra cover. They don't have any inside place to go to, but with the 2-man squad, that's not a bad idea to try. White Fox driving through prison. Looks like we'll be unhindered in that movement. Let's take a look over at WE with What Forever, and I think there's a team down there. He's looking around, but at the watchtower? Nope. All right, so that is all What Forever players at the watchtower and on the hill here. Vanguard is really close by, and it looks like they might be taking some shots now from What Forever. What Forever. 2 angles they got to be careful about, and it looks like Unplug is trying to smoke up the vehicle so he can possibly take it and get out of here. I think that's the play, especially with his teammate already bolted out. Unplug might be putting some heals on before he really heads out so he doesn't get knocked as he's trying to accelerate. Able is taking a few hits there, and out of the distance, I'm not sure if he made it. Hopefully. This is not looking good for Noobs Forever. Shots being fired on his teammate and was taken out. Looks like Rapper's trying to blow up this vehicle. You hate to see it happen. He thought he was far enough away. The problem is that he was lifted. That's the whole thing. If you're prone, you're under the car, it's fine when you blow up your vehicle. When you're lifted, you're no longer considered prone according to the game, which is really a weird thing. I guess it's even weirder that you can be prone and you can explode the car and you'll be fine. But that is the problem right there that he just engaged in. So keep that in mind, guys. If you're on an elevated state of the vehicle, you're not as good as when you're on a lower state of the vehicle. And even though it was prone, that did not work out as he was hoping. So Jovi and them will take their vehicles and head out, it looks like, to the new zone. It looks like, well, Jovi, Slump, I'm going to go with Slump, needs his vehicle, and it looks like he's heading over. Unplug, he was the one that was just chilling. He stayed alive, and it looks like Able did not survive this as he drove off. He was hoping to stay alive as he moved away with the Doom Buggy, but nope. Unplug is now going to have to try to handle things from here on out. He's going to pass by WE. He's got to be careful. What Forever is right there on his right. Might take some shots, but I think he's okay in the clear. Happy's in front of him. Oh no, taking some heavy hits. I thought he would be more okay than that. But look at the vehicle smoking up. There's Infinex on the left. They took the spot that I thought was going to be great, but there you go. Unplug is knocked by Infinex. And we're going to see... Oh, what happened? What do we got? I want to see the map, and there we go. Let's take a look at this. So here we have WE once again. Happy was the one that kind of scouted the front, and he looks like he's the one that smoked the spot by the rock, getting some shots on him from all angles, especially Infinex. And it looks like God is the one taking some hits. Lost a lot of health from that. He's trying to shoot the tires so it doesn't become an issue of getting shot under the vehicle. T1 Guan XI, or Guanzai, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I'm going to go with Guanzai, is Jovi's right in front. Now, he can't peek too much because he'd probably get shot from everyone on Jovi. Especially, I think Guanzai was the one that shot earlier, so they probably understand that there's a player here. This zone's going to hurt a lot, even with the boost that he just took. Jovi's going to look great if they kind of look back. Yeah. Oh, taken out already on top of the hill. We just saw the green smoke. So there you go. Could not stay alive for that one, getting through that blue. Buzzkill. It's going to be between Buzzkill, Jovi. We got Infinex, who's just been chilling, been working though. ATP's right on the right, or WE's right on the right side here. They possibly going to find Jovi. Let's take a look from their perspective right now. Yeah, might be able to see him. Yeah, they do in the smoke. One is hurt badly, not knocked though. Another hit. I don't know what just changed. I did not change anything. And it looks like a teammate was knocked right there. It looks like more teammates on Jovi have been knocked, though. So that's a good trade, apparently. Oh, never mind. WE lost all their players except for one here. And we're taking a look from his point of view. Not great at all. The Uzi, though, is perfect for close range and gets the knock. He's going to try to stay in the smoke like a ninja. Not trying to get knocked, and he's trying to pick up his players as well, hoping that nobody on the backside will take hits. Oh, he's got all of his players knocked here. I wonder if he's going to be able to do all this. Jovi's health is really low as well. They're not looking to peak anytime soon, especially if they got the meds to heal themselves from the time being. God is on the right here. Smoke's dissipating on the left. Happy and them are wide open for the taking, but the smoke is going to come in clutch again. Good throws there just to make sure, because you never know when those smokes dissipate. And it looks like we and the other player from WE, or I guess ATP technically, are getting the revivals, and they do. So all four still alive. Crazy. As we see now from Chapito from Jovi. Looks like he took a lot of, I don't know what we're looking at now. Weird angles we're taking a look at from all over, and it's really odd. But there we go. Let's take a look from Jovi's perspective this time. We got Caitlyn. Looks like I don't know, smokes or grenades are being thrown. We heard them, and definitely smokes now. We hear that opening up. Shooting through this grass, trying to get some hits with that TPP view. On top, but no, Caitlyn could not get those shots on top of the rock, as they were able to see from a vantage point. And now we have only the smoke is giving Jovi and the rest some cover. They're trying to see from the top of the smoke, get some shots at what forever, and maybe a Hail Mary grenade will do it. But they have the rock there for pretty good cover. I would be surprised if he can get this grenade off, and they're just a little short. If they were at the next rock down, which I'm surprised they didn't hop down to, being that they're a two-person team right now, that would have been a knock, and another right there if they were closer once again. But they're a bit far. More grenades being thrown to it. Nope, not far across the way. So it looks like everyone's arm's a bit short. Baseball season's almost over. I get it. Your arm might be a little tired at this point. Chapito are wide open for the taking on the left side, and Slump is possibly next behind the car, or he was in the car, actually, it looks like. The shots under the car, and that will do it. Jovi's knocked out of the match as What Forever comes in with the squad wipe. Now, White Fox has been alive and well for the longest period of time by himself. So he's managing to do this as definitely a top 3 team. Let's see if he can do it all the way. I would love to see that as an underdog right now, but it's going to be a tough situation for him. It looks like Buzzkill might be coming in for a little third-party action. I think they were shooting at each other at WE and, who was I saying? ATP, yeah, ATP White Fox. But let's see what we actually are witnessing. We got looking around to the right. And it looks like he does see the smoke on his right side as well. He doesn't want to really make himself too spotted, I guess is the word, from White Fox's point of view, as he has the smoke there. Looks like we took maybe a few hits there. He's going to put some heals on. The circle is closing. I think Happy must be in. Nope, he's not. He's going to have to wrap back in. Oh boy, is this blue zone not going to work out for them? They can't stay here in this corner, so they have to go inside. Buzzkill's already at the other end. Wow, I thought they came inside. That was yeah. Fugazi's right here. He is possibly going to find get some shots on him, gets a knock. Happy was trying to give the response hits, but couldn't do that quickly enough. And now we have some issues. Buzzkill, Happy's going, taking some shots, and takes the knock as well. Nice shot from Fugazi, getting those 2 kills with a little help from his teammates. And shots fired on White Fox. White Fox has thrown a ton of smoke. That definitely did his job. Can he get some cherries on top of that with some kills? Gotta get this one. Come on, man. No, he does not. He had him. He had him in his sights. He was just dodging too much. Buzzkill would get the ultimate first place with a lot of kills, especially from Red Maroon. Look at that. 9 for him by himself. 3 for Fugazi and 2 for Eric Fies. So that's a team total of 14. Double digits. First place. Can't start much better than that. Let's take a look now at the next team, which is HQA. We saw White Fox being by himself for pretty much the entire time. The rest of his teammates were knocked out pretty early. So he has 4, by the way. 4 kills for him, 1 for Cross, 5 total. Great job for White Fox and the rest of the crew. We got WE, so that's What Forever. 5 from We. Nice job. 1 apiece for God, and I'm going to go with Doda? I would say Dota, but I don't think that's right. Anyway, I don't know. But 8DP member there too with 1 kill, so they have the team total of 7. So good job getting third, top three teams, great job, and a few kills, at least for a few of them. Jovi, nice job getting 4th place. They got 2 kills from Chapiteau and 1 from Rompoy. That's a team total of 3. Infinex, nice. I loved your position, actually. It really worked out. I always have I never understand that position myself, but it seems to work out every time I see a team utilize it, and it definitely worked out for you guys. Hopefully, you'll get a top 3 finish next time. But we got 5 for Rojas and 2 for Karma. That's a team total of 7. Snake comes in with 7 from Rich. I'm calling you Rich, man. If you have a problem with that, let me know. I'd like to see that from your profile. It says Rich. And 1 from Gooey, so that's a team total of 8. We got T1 with 0 kills coming in 7th place. Vanguard, my team I picked for tonight. Looks like the curse might be latching on to him as Exeth. I'm gonna go with Exeth. I don't know, man. You gotta correct me with 1 kill for the crew. So Noobs Forever comes in with 2 total kills. Refer and Gabo or G4BO. BL comes in with 0 kills. Space Station did have Rolex coming in, so I only saw Beach before, but Rolex came in as well. They have 3 total kills in 11th place. It is super hard to be a duo squad, so hopefully they'll have all 4 next round. The other Snake team, Snake YY, comes in with 1 kill apiece for Zhao Zhu and Yaya, so 2 total. Team Totality, 13th place, 1 kill for HH24. 8DP comes in with 3 total kills. Zyphon with 2, 1 for Easy. What else do we have here? SOM comes in with 2 kills for Epic and 1 for Grimly, so a team total of 3. Insane Nation, 1 kill from Echo Fox. They were in the action a lot, and I'm kind of surprised of their rank. I didn't know they were so low in the totem pole, but they definitely put themselves out there, and gotta respect that. Universe 7 was 0 on 17th place. All right, so that's your first match out of 4. So obviously we got 3 more left, and we should be getting in very soon enough. So when I get into room, you guys should be able to get in the room for sure. If the codes have been posted in the Discord, oh, I don't know which one I hit. Did I hit the right one? Because there was multiple. Yes, all right, I'm good. I got the right one. All right, so I'm getting into the right spot. There we go. All right, so let me close this one out. Oh, wow. That was super quick. 63 people in the room. Wow, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know if he started the room very early, so when teams were, like, off, they were able to, like, just get everyone in immediately. I like that. I really do. And maybe I'll do that for the naked rooms as well. But, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, great job to all the teams in the first match, especially, if I can remember, Jesus, Buzzkill, right? Buzzkill won it all. And, White Fox, big fan of how long you lasted. Everybody tries it. Everybody, when you're by yourself, you lost all your teammates. Everyone tries to just stay alive and get it possibly a top 3 spot. Generally speaking, it never happens. So White Fox, excellent job staying alive for sure. And getting a few kills for yourself. 4 total. I like that. And 3rd place was... If someone can help me out here. I probably can scroll down and find it if I just see it. Probably be easier that way. It looks like Space Station is able to get everybody on the list there, so I'm sure they're going to do a little bit better with 4 rather than with just 2. The Tribe is here as well. I don't think they were in the last match, so they finally made their way in. Let's see. Team Totality has all 4. They had all 4 last time. They were either 4th, 3rd, possibly. Maybe they were 3rd. I don't know. We're getting started right now. Quick, easy, fast. I like it. And look at this. This is a new screen. I haven't seen this one before. It's kind of creepy, actually. We got some Car 98s on the left. Got some candles lit. A little romantic. And then you see this guy in the chair. And then it's not as romantic. It's I like a nice candlelit dinner, but this is kind of freaky. Maybe if there was some, I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe it needs a little bit more, rose petals. I'm thinking rose petals. Anyway, outside of that, we're getting into our second match. We got 8DP, as you can see, fully squatted up. And Helmet Off is the one that got knocked out first. I'm sure he's going to try to switch that around and be the only one nobody on the team being knocked, as we begin this one. We got 70 people alive. And here, let's take a look. Do I need to switch anything out? No, you guys, this sounds good, right? You guys are good. Oh, you guys have been writing. I've been missing you guys. Red Maroon says Charmika. Says, big fan apparently. Buzzkill in the kill feed. It looks like Charmika was seeing that. Which Echo is this? Codename Melt Data. Jordan, PUBG Mobile, thank you for joining in. GG's says Charmika. Thank you for the follow. I mean host. I love you. Thank you, Wolfie. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just read. Anyway, you know what I mean. Thank you so much. 14 kills. Good job, Buzzkill. Oh, so yep, I was right. And then wow, says Wolfie. GG's to everyone too. Great game. Yeah, that was some really good action. I always like to see good action. Jordan, PUBG Mobile, thank you for the follow. And I've already said everybody else there. So thank you guys, everybody who's following me today. Appreciate it. And hopefully you guys will stay and watch all of it. Definitely be active in the chat. Talk to everybody. All of you guys obviously really like PUBG Mobile. You guys might be able to maybe, I don't know, get some advice from each other. You guys are rooting for a team. Let everybody know in the chat. And you might have some people who want to follow you guys. The other thing, if anyone's like their team, like players or just watching, whatever the case may be, post their Discord link in the chat. So if your team has a Discord link, post it. I want people to know how to follow your individual teams. So not just ATP and the scrimmage hosting server, but also you guys who are playing. I want you guys to be able to, get followers because people are watching you here. And I'm sure a lot of people are interested. So let's take a look. We have ATP Zyphon. They're dropping to the vehicle. Guts hops right in. And Team 17 is right behind him, but it looks like he's going to be able to drive off without any issue. Helmet off is still in the air. It looks like he's going to try to pick him up on the fly. Team 16 and 12 shooting from military. Let's take a look quickly over here as we might see something possibly go down. It is Snake versus BL. It looks like BL's the one leaving behind Snake as they're trying to get loot. But right now, one with Panda back here. But this is part of Rich. Looks like he's seeing Mercius. I'm gonna go with Mercius. I had a problem with you last time to read your name, honestly. He's gonna try to scope in, hoping to get those hits. Does get one hit. Gets the second hit from a long distance with the shotgun. Are you kidding me? Great job with that one. And the rest of the team is a little far away. It looks like he's gonna try to continue on, maybe get some more hits. But that'd be impressive nonetheless. So let's take a look at Blood this time. Blood with the VSS, probably better out of the two, shotgun versus VSS. But if they push a little bit too much, the VSS then becomes a little bit of a hindrance. Especially, look at this. Yep, there he is. He possibly should be able to see him now, but he goes into the house, so he's going to probably stay. Oh, he's got the Uzi too. Great close range battle, so never mind. He can get this one off. He's going to wait for him to come around. He's camping this spot out. Is Rich going to notice him first? I don't think so. This would be too difficult. There you go. Easy pickings for him. No way! No way! Goes to the drop shot immediately and takes him out. Are you kidding me? The return! The return, Rich is a god. Are you kidding me? SK Snakes are just on fire. And this is what I said from before in the very beginning. Snakes absolutely demolished the teams last time. And it looks like they're making it a thing. Just continuing on what that they started. And Curly's gonna try to get a knock, and finally Rich is put down. The fire to those flames have been put out, possibly out forever for this match. Can someone pick him up first, or are the embers gonna die out? We'll see. Gooey's right here, so closer. I don't know if Curly recognizes this yet. I think he just saw Curly wrap around those doors. He's waiting for him to pop through. Oh, he misses his opportunity. Gets a hit, actually, very quickly. Hard to do that and time that right, but it looks like it worked out. Curly's definitely wrapping around. He's got to be careful. He's certain. Yep, he's waiting. He doesn't notice that he's not under there, but he's certain. Oh, what happened here? Oh, Joker's knocked out. They might have just gotten Curly. That might be his box. As I didn't realize Joker was coming in from the other angle. So nice job from Snakes. That's it, guys. That was it. Well done. And it looks like Rich did get picked up, so those embers come right back to a full flame. Let's take a look at Team 14, T1 with Guanzai, with Wong as well. This is a little problematic as Jovi is really close by. They have two players, and it looks like they're getting pushed inside this house. And again, they probably know they're here. They're certainly moving. Where's Chap, though? Yeah, they're looking up the stairs as well. They've smoked themselves up. Nobody wants to make the risky move and push up or down those stairs to the other team at the moment, anyway. Grenades probably be best, but it's so early that they might not have any more grenades. They might have used them, or they might have never gotten them. So we'll see what happens here. Choppy Toe is certainly keeping an eye on this spot. Let's take a look upstairs, shall we? Let's see where they're actually positioned. Oh, comes around quick. They didn't think they were coming up that fast, and they worked it. They got the the two knocks, and that'll be instant kills because they were also the only two left on the team. Jovi, I think that was probably a squad wipe for you. Yeah, they have 4 kills, so that was probably the whole team they got. Nice job for them. Let's take a look. Possibly, I'm trying to see if I'm not missing anything important anyway. Action. So Team 5 and Team 11 fairly close. Universe 7. Universe 7 only with 3 people. They still have all 3 players though. Team 5, as I said, is close by. Let's take a look at who that is. HQA. It looks like they have come together for the most part. Well, at least 2 of them, Leon and Tier. White Fox is over there on the right. White Fox, as I said before, was the one that was able to save the rank points for HQA by staying alive to 2nd place. Very impressive there. Ooh, he sees Leon. Cross is waiting for his right opportunity to get the whole hit. This angle is kind of tough. If Leon crosses that street, it's going to be tough to get that angle. Yeah, as I said, he possibly will have to jump out of this window to get those hits, and he's missed it. So it was tough. I wish he was able to move to a better position to get him while he was crossing that street. And Leon, I don't know if you realize how lucky you are because he didn't have a position to shoot from. So Cross is getting close. Leon hears the footsteps now and has stopped in his tracks right now. Tier is waiting. I don't know if Tier sees him. Thank you for the follow, by the way. That is Mystic Sniper. Appreciate it, man. So you're looking around. You might have heard them, or their teammate told you that there's enemies and you slowed down because of it. One or the other, as Leon certainly heard Cross move before. Now, your teammate, you have one more teammate somewhere. There he is, Unruly. Let's take a look. You're way out there. Not too far. I mean, you're in running distance, but that'll take you a bit as you're looting. Especially, you're going to take your time, and you're probably going to head over there when action really starts to go down. Wong is starting to close the gap, especially with his teammates. Might be even closer, actually. Cross is certainly here waiting for the right time. Unruly's too far. I don't think he's going to see him. Leon has stopped in his tracks, waiting. This is not looking good. They're getting surrounded right now. And he's going to try to cross back over. Is Leon going to be able to do this? It looks like yes, that is the case. HQA, Cross. This is very long-winded, and none of them. I don't know. Obviously, Cross saw Leon before. I don't know if. Yeah, Universe 7 actually has seen that. Oh, there we go. Shots. Leon almost getting hit. Oh, getting the hit on Cross with the Car 98. That would have been huge. Oh, that's not a Car 98. That's an geez, I can't think, apparently. The other sniper. I don't know why I can't think about it, but there you go. And Cross got, or Leon just got knocked. Tier. Possibly going to come around. The M24. I don't know why it took me forever to figure that out. Anyway, HQA has started off with a bang, with a knock. And it looks like the rest of the team possibly is trying to wrap around to maybe put some finishing touches on this. They're being awfully slow on their push. Look at Cross waiting now. I'm a bit surprised they didn't push with such aggression, especially look at Wong. He's the one pushing for sure. Cross is a little bit too far back to help out with this situation. Could happen. He's going to go on the roof. Leon's there. Leon. Oh, his teammate, though. Tier is knocked. Leon is behind the wall. He's not making a move so he doesn't get heard. Let's see what Leon can see. Yeah, he's trying to use that TPP for sure. You can see Wong. Cross is there too. Grenade possibly going to be hurting. And he gets knocked instead. I think his eyes were on that grenade and he was a little slow to turn on Wong, but still close on Wong. Look at that. His health is pretty low. Now, as I said, Unruly was the one that was a little too far away, and it certainly was affected as he is going to bolt out of this spot. Now, we're here for a pretty long time. Let's see if we can find other shots. Although ATP just made their way in. I think I should say this is the engagement here. White Fox against HQA on the hill. So after one squad wipe, or 2 people taken out on the squad, they're going to try to continue on top of the hill. I don't know if they realize that's a whole different team. They probably do. They probably saw a few more heads than just 2. And it looks like ATP is bolting from this spot. Bappa was already taken out. Not sure how that happened. Zyf, oof, okay, launch this one easy, okay. Or that's Helmet launching. Helmet off is going crazy, and Unruly's gonna be in front. Unruly is putting himself out there, and they stop the car at 9. He's trying to pre-fire it so he doesn't get taken out, and he's ready to go. Oh, his teammate was taken down. I'm not sure how that happened. Was it because he was going too fast with the car? I don't know if that was because of that. Oh no, is that a grenade? No, that was a drink. Unruly, I thought he had a grenade there. Oh, that's a smoke or a grenade. He threw it too fast. And the backside, nice job from Easy coming around. Helmet off took a lot. Look at his health though, really bad. But Easy's there to help out with that situation. And now we finally have that squad taken out completely. Zyphon's on top of the hill, and it does seem like HQA is possibly going to come over this hill as well. Zyphon just in time for moving that vehicle down, as HQA was just about ready to shoot that car to oblivion. Zyphon continues off. Helmet off is trying to heal, but again, they're coming over this hill, and they're probably going to get some shots on this. You see Easy, he's going to smoke up his car. I think he wants to try to take this car and head out, but this car is getting hit hard. The tires are blown on the back, one tire anyway, and I think instead of taking the car, he's thinking of maybe backing off using the smoke as a path. Yeah, there you go. He's trying to make a path over to Helmet off. I think this should work. There you go. He does make it over. Stays alive. I felt like there were shots on my left. I don't know if I heard that right. Anyway. Yeah, so this is HQA. There we go. Zyphon trying to help out his teammates from the other side. Helmet off and Easy still down there in the goalie there. So give it advantage to HQA right now as they're shooting down from this position. Anything else I want to? Ooh, no, that's what we're looking at right now. So those are the teams that are really close. Team 7 and 8 Team Vanguard with Space Station are fairly close. I'm not sure if they're that close though for battle, but this one certainly seems to be the closest 2 teams right now. So we might stay here for a little bit longer. I don't want to stick around in one place too long though. I like moving around. So I think I will do that now. Even though they're really close, I'm going to switch it up. Especially Team 10 just dropped into to Team 9 and say hello. This is Tribe. Tribe might be doing some things on Infinex, or Infinex is going to return the favor. Grenades being thrown from Memo. Outsider on the left, a little far away. Memo's trying to back away from what appears to be from Infinex. No, that's not Infinex. That is Team Totality. I thought I was reading the right one, but nope. They're all too far away. So it is Team Totality versus the Tribe here. Let's take a look. This could be an interesting flank position. His car is getting shot though, so now that he's taking the hits there from Team Totality, and they're not going to let him flank over and around. Tensa causing problems there on that one. So here we see Team 10 still trying to make their hits, but really not being successful, as Team Totality is doing an excellent job staying alive and moving around. They did lose a player apparently from HH24, but I think that must have been possibly a while ago. Outsider still on the hill here with the red dot of Outsider gets knocked from long distance. Trying to use a red dot from that distance. I would be super impressed if you were able to get some hits there and a knock at least, but damn, that's a tough one to ask for. And so now Memo has to try to do this on his own. I don't think you're going to get the revival on Outsider. I don't even think you have a vehicle to get back there, even if you wanted to. And so this is troubling. Definitely troubling now for the Tribe here. Oh, Enigma's pushing with his vehicle. He's going to probably go for it. Oh, can he get it out? He needs this one. And he misses his opportunity. Enigma still up. Good peeking every now and then. Oh, he does have a vehicle. I'm surprised he hasn't taken it to go backwards, but right now he's getting surrounded by Team Totality. Can Memo do this? Tensa's wrapping around. He's trying to smoke up his spot. Let's take a look from a higher vantage. There's Richie. There is Tensa on the left. And we obviously have one on the right here with Enigma. Enigma could be a really big problem for Memo. He's getting shot in the back right now. And there you go. That is it. As Enigma does get that finishing touch on the team, on the Tribe. So now Team Totality, how many kills you guys got now? Tribe had 1 and 3 now. So those were, I think, the only 3 kills that they got was on the Tribe for this match so far. Team 20 looks like Insane Nation is taking some shots. I'm not sure at who at this point. Definitely looking out those windows, seeing if they can see a hit. From Nick's point of view, they're taking their vehicles, maybe heading to the next compound. Or not sure. Team 13 really close. There's Buzzkill. Team 6 right in front. Let's see what this is about. We got Infinex with Buzzkill coming up together, facing off. Eric Fi might be. I'm interested. Ooh, Eric Fi, I thought you had a great angle here. Did not pan out. And Aztec getting knocked too. Not looking great. Fugazi though and Red Maroon still alive. They can hold down the Horde here. They were the ones that won the first match, so taking them down this early would be a big change of pace for all the teams in their positions. Red Maroon might be getting pushed, and he is getting hit hard. There he goes, knock. Fugazi now, only one left. Let's see if he can handle it. But there's a little third party happening as Team Totality comes in to say hello, getting some extra shots off. Fugazi's backing off from that third party, doesn't want to be a part of it. May back off entirely, maybe going to his teammate Eric Fi. That would be huge if he can get that pickup. It's a kind of far distance. Oh, he has a vehicle. This could work. This could work. Go all the way back to Eric Fi as, you know, different battle. Not part of what you want. Maybe head over to your teammate on the left there with Aztec. See if he goes for that first. It seems like that's what he's going to try first. Not a bad idea. Look at where... Oop, there's shots there. But look at where Infinex is. All bunched together. That's not usually that bad. You know, you can work that angle there. But because they're not pushing toward the enemies that they got knocked, they're not going to get Aztec right now. Or Fugazi. Behind this rock, they can easily heal up. They can go back into the car. He can, no, he's probably not going to be able to pick up Eric Fi. That's a shame. Took a little bit too long to do this, but again, he didn't really have a choice here. He knew that third party was there, and that's when he made his move. So, good try, but you're not going to get the revival. It looks like he might just be going back to get the loot. But leaving Aztec here might be a problem. Now, I'm always a big fan of separating between 2 players. If you're just a duo at this point, might as well be separated. It'd be extremely difficult to pick up your teammate if one of them gets knocked. But so that's why I'm always a big fan of just separating to get a different angle. You might as well at that point in the game. So here's Aztec and his point of view. Team 6 is taking some shots to see what that's about. If we can find that. Looks like they might be taking their vehicles. They have the circle. They don't have to move if they don't want to. Looks like he might just be moving the vehicle to a better spot for maybe a defensive purpose or for easy access out of here when they want to move out. Nope. It seems like they just really want to move out. So maybe heading more toward middle circle. That's what it seems to be. Team 13. Let's take a look at you because you might actually see some drivers along the way. There you go. You do. Tensa, there he is. Richie in another vehicle. It looks like Aztec might be trying. Oh, that'd be. I mean, if you get a hit like that, I'd be super stoked. Nice try with Aztec with the red dot. But yeah, he's heading back over on top to get to Fugazi. They still have zone. So without a car, it makes things a little bit more difficult. Team 9, what is going on here? This is out of zone. This is Insane Nation. He's driving, by the way. And there he goes. Team 19. So what forever? Looks like they just got a member thirsted on Noob Forever. Chico's down there too. Chico's definitely in trouble down there. Oh, trying to dodge him. Does not dodge well enough as Noobs Forever are out of the second match. Nice job from WE. What Forever comes in with a squad wipe. 4 kills on the board for them. Let me just, yeah, we're good. What time are the NA finals today? The drop shot always wins, says BTU Wolfie. Yeah, the drop shot was super sick in the beginning of the match. But let's switch over because I gotta pay attention. That'd be good to do. Snake. The Snakes here. Looks like Team 9 might be in the middle of them. Tensa's right there by this car. I don't think he's trying to see him. I don't know if he actually does. There he is. Open for business. And Tensa gets taken out. There you go. By Joker. It looks like Kevin wanted to get the knock, but he didn't. Joker was the one that actually did it. And so Snake will get some more kills on the board. White Fox, a part of the HQA team. It looks like they're driving by, saying hello and goodbye. Don't worry about us. We're just here to see the sights. And nope, instead, they're going to actually stop by and say, hey, we want a piece of this. Looks like Wong is knocked. Smokes are being thrown. Good idea. You never know. He's looking around at all sorts of angles. The only one they really need to be worried about is the one south of them. And here it is. Kevin's coming up that hill. I bet he's going to stop here. Nope. Oh, yep. I was like, no, that's a bit far. And there you go. Getting a few hits on everybody, but not enough yet. Long comes around the side and definitely stays alive. Molly's being thrown, but not in the right spot. Kevin will dodge that pretty easily. Knock on the left there with Wong. Cross is knocked. One left. White Fox, can he handle it and stay alive once again? This time around, it was going to be tough. And there you go. That's it for HQA this match. As Snakes comes in with another squad wipe. 10 kills total for them so far here. This impressive. So far, we saw 2 squad wipes for you guys so far, and you must have had some extra kills on the way. There's the other SK team with the Snakes YY. And it looks like they lost a player with Zai Zai. Or Zai Zai? Zai Zai? There seems to be a pattern here, as there's a Yaya, Zaozu, Skies, Zaza. So Skies is trying to hit him with a 3-time scope. It's a bit far for those shots. I think he obviously saw the cars driving by. Just super tough to get those hits, so keep trying at it. They're outside of the blue. They will need to move their way in. Team 19's in the blue zone. Team 20, so that's Insane Nation at the edge of the blue zone, but not quite in it. Team 7's the only one, so super... Jeez, I always say that. I don't know why. Space Station Gaming is inside the new circle, and everybody else is kind of trying to make their way in or trying to find a spot. Here's Happy, part of What Forever. They're going to possibly take the south side of the new circle. It's got a lot of hills. Usually that's what Miramar is about. A lot of hills, a lot of desert, a lot of open space. It's about utilizing these crevices for spots to hide and shoot and peek. Occasionally you got the towns, but generally speaking, when zones close, towns are generally off the table. Take a look at Team 18. Teammate Abel is out. Nikos might be getting into problems here as he's really close to members from Snake right now, who have just been excellent so far. Gooey's right there, probably hurt each other. 1v1, but I think the rest of Snakes will probably be able to hit Nikos if they look over. This is not looking good. Kevin's going to probably see him. No, he doesn't. I thought Kevin was going to go over that hill and see him, but Nikos is actually getting shot from a different angle. He tries to stay low, does avoid buzzkill for the finishing touch, and Nikos definitely needs some heals right now. Nikos trying to shoot from the prone position, trying to heal. He doesn't even have meds. He's using a bandage right now. Oh, no, never mind. I was incorrect. He had a med kit and got fully 100%, so absolute opposite. But Nikos gonna have some trouble here. Gets hit in the back from Rich, and Snakes comes in with it again with a knock. Now his teammate is too far back here. Has the edge of the zone. He has a vehicle, so he can kind of move away from Snakes if he tries to. Probably best bet at this point, stay alive. Don't want to get too active in these battles at this point. And so he's going to stay low here. Good spot. Really excellent spot. I don't think Snakes are going to come this far over. It could happen. I doubt it, though. The other Snakes team might be causing some issues. Yes, 2-time scope from Zaozu. Looks like he took a hit, but the Mini is a good choice with this one. I think he'd rather have a longer range scope. I don't know if Yaya's giving him a scope there. And it looks like you have the M24. Nice scope here. Possibly getting a hit. No, we'll just miss it, giving him a little haircut, but nothing more than that. Still missing with those hits. Yaya's trying to make it work, but still tough. Now, they all have to move. This whole zone is going to be shifting more to the west side, and they're all in the east. So, especially versus XF, who's by himself, he's going to have to try to figure out a way over. Space Station Gaming, they're still good. Space Station. Looks like Buzz is right here. They might be seeing Angry at one point. Let's take a look at Aztecs driving around. They're trying to get to the other edge of the zone. But yeah, Space Station have certainly occupied this cliff. They've got the lease, and they are not about to leave. They want to keep this cliff for, hopefully, for the whole period of time. It doesn't seem like it will. I don't think the odds are in their favor to keep these cliffs. But for now, they would love to see that happen. Now, Aztecs coming on top saying, hey, we have an eviction notice for you guys. We want to take this spot. But we'll see if that actually occurs as they're trying to make their way into the new zone as well. Let's head through this cliff and see what we have over here. Jovi is going to head right to Team 20. This is going to be a bit problematic as Insane Nation's right there. Chapito is going to try to return, go backwards, going to leave that spot. And he does get out, at least for now. He's heading back over to his teammates, and that will probably be the best. Yes, good spot here. Good job recognizing that immediately and not continuing on, hoping to barrel through. Instead, kind of returning here. Definitely the better choice between the two. Juicy's here, possibly going to look at Jovi. He's trying to peek up, see every now and then. It is TPP, so he can see through on top and peek when he really needs to. So interesting spot on top there. Oh, Juicy takes a few hits there. Let's see Angry's point of view. As I said, Aztec and the rest of Buzzkill are right here. It looks like they are in the middle of an engagement, 1v2 situation. Angry has to back up to his teammates. He cannot try to do this on his own. Just be bad chances. And he's going to continue on. Sixless is knocked. Ooh, there we go. There it is. As he's trying to cut around Buzzkill to get to his teammate. Smoke's being thrown. Trying to work that angle. And a lot of shots being seen. You can see that just flashing the whole map right there. Oh, Snakes have a great spot. They have the edge of the zone. And look at that. Team 19 does not even have it. They're going to possibly have to go through Snakes right now. And oh no, this zone is hurting a lot now. Zhaozu. Skies is still there. What is he doing here? I think he must be AFK. No, he is moving. Yeah, he's healing. I don't know why he's doing that. I think he's trying to avoid any other being killed by other players. But damn, you're gonna be possibly 6th or 7th place, I think, from that. And what forever just got taken out. I wasn't actually thinking that was gonna happen, but there you go. Focus up now. Here's the Snakes team. So that was the other Snakes team. Snakes YY was taken out. Oh, exit, no! Final hit there, and that is it for, I think that was, yeah, exit right there. Damn. So Snakes continue their onslaught. 19 kills, very active in their gameplay right now. And it's been working out very beautifully as well. Team 4, Jovi. How do you not see him, Aztec? He's right there, and he took a lot of hits. How did you miss that? Chappy Toad did not give up on that situation. He's like, you're not going to shoot at me? Well, I'll take the hits then for you. And take those shots on him instead. So Sixless and Angry on the bottom here. Oh, I think they see him. Should be able to take advantage of this. And does not. Sixless goes down. That is huge, as he was the one that had the opportunity to knock him for sure. And now Angry's kind of left here as the two-man squad. They do have other players on the other side who cannot really help out. They're kind of engagements of their own. Angry goes to prone, hoping that the rocks and the cliffs will give enough to stay alive. Angry, let's take a look from your spot. He's trying to smoke his teammate, but that is not going to work out in general, as he gets knocked as well. Heading back up now to Aztec, taking some shots at him. And that is it for Jovi. Jovi, one member knocked, I should say. Another member is knocked, and he's going to get thirsted as well. Aztec needs to move in. The zone is going to be hurting a lot. Look at that. Already causing a lot of damage for him. And he's took out the gun and, and put it back on. He's got he gets taken out. He could not get away from Snakes. And let's take a look at what we have right now. Jovi still alive. Caitlyn as well. 4 teams total left. And they have the south side. They're away from the battle. Let's take a look what we see from the middle. Rolex looks like he's going to try to get in. Staying low. Look at the health on him. The only player left on the team, but no. Snakes gets the knock, and that will be the squad wipe for them too. I think they got all members there. Jovi and Slump. Again, they have the south. Not a bad spot, but everyone on top of the cliff is looking pretty sweet as they're getting these nice quarters for hidden spots. Oh, finisher getting hit hard from Snakes. And there you go. Echo Fox could not stay alive for that one. No, Echo Fox changed his name. Perfect. That made it easier for me, but no, Snakes. And that's it. Snakes comes out of it. They must have more than 20 for sure. They have a ton. Look at that. Gooey with 11. Joker with 8. I'm going to call him Rich. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but Rich with 9 and 2 for Kevin. That's a team total of 28. That's 30? 30 kills for Snakes. Are you kidding me right now? I did do the math right. I'm pretty sure. Yes, they did. Wow. Okay. 30 kills. I think out of 70 people in the room, so almost getting half. 5 short of half. Jovi with a good amount of kills too. Caitlyn with 2. Romp Boy with 3. 1 for Slump. And Chapito with 2. That's a team total 5, 6, 7, 8. Insane Nation 0 kills, but getting 3rd place. Good job for you guys. Space Station comes in with 0 kills as well. They're very active. They are always getting middle circle, but they could not keep that cliff as there's just too many teams coming in from too many different angles. Buzzkill comes in with 2 kills from Aztec. Vanguard gets 1 kill from Nika from Exif. We got What Forever. Everybody getting in on the action there. 1 kill for Happy, We, and God. 2 for Colo, so that's a team total of 3, 4, 5. Let's scroll down. Snakes YY with 0 kills. Infinex with 2 kills by Simple and Chris. HQA, nice job, guys. 2 kills for White Fox. Og with 2, and Wong with 1. Am I reading that right? Oh, there's 2 White Foxes. Wasn't the last player... Oh, there. Oh, Echo Fox. Never mind. I mixed up Echo Fox and White Fox. I was like very confused. Anyway, back to the order. White Fox gets 2 kills, Og with 2, and Wong with 1. So that's a team total of 5. Team Totality with 1 kill from Tensa. And Enigma gets 2 as well. So that's 3 total for them. Noobs Forever with 0 kills. ATP comes in. Nice job, guys, with 5 total kills. Easy, Helmet Off, and Zyphon doing the work there. Tribe with 1 kill from Memo. Universe 7 with 1 kill for Leon. SOM comes in with 1 kill for Slicky. T1 with 0. And BL comes in with 0 as well. All right. So that's your second match, guys. We're halfway through. And a ton of kills. 30 kills. I cannot believe it. So that's what they bring to the table, guys. Snakes, I mean, you got to watch out. They just absolutely annihilate enemies wherever they come from. So I think they took the lead. They didn't have the lead the first match. Somebody else had the most kills in first place last time. And I think they obviously just solidified their top spot for now. We're only halfway through, so we don't know who's going to win it at the end. But somebody certainly will need to knock Snakes down a peg or two, in order to win this. So if they continue to get first place and get a ton of kills, or one or the other, it's gonna look like they're gonna take the whole thing. So watch out for them. 26 now into the room. Make sure to head into the room as soon as possible, and we'll get things started then. If you guys been active in chat, Celeste, thank you for helping everybody. I'm sure I missed a lot. Oculin, thank you for joining in. If you guys are on Omelette, please follow the Naked members, Naked Ox and Celeste. You can see them right there. If you ever see any other Naked members, I would really appreciate if you can follow them as well. Everyone's trying to kind of build their following, trying to build their stream, and I would be extremely grateful if you guys can do that for them, because they provide really good content, and I think they deserve all the people they can get. GG's for Buzz for the first match of the Scrims, says Ox. Celeste says hello to him. Let's see what we do. Monday. So they're talking about the Naked Pro Scrims, guys. If you want to join the Naked Pro Scrims, head over to that Discord, and you can do just that. Best PUBG 23, thank you for joining in. Sorry, I can't speak Spanish, but you say, si eres fan del juego, comenta tu nombre o ID. And I think that means follow me, which you can, I'm not a big fan of people doing. Appreciate it if you don't. But if you do have a Discord page with one of these teams' Discords, definitely post that if you're a part of them, because I think that'd be great. Is that Pooping Panda 21? Interesting name. Says hello to you, man. Thank you for joining in. Thank you guys for clipping the action as well. And let me head over to you guys on Twitch. And where do I start from? I'm trying to find where I left off. Thank you guys for being so active in chat. I'm going to try to be more engaged with you guys, so keep them coming, guys. So 8DP Ming says that was a Chinese zombie picture. Gotcha. So that was what I saw in the very beginning when it was switching over from room to the plane. The game too easy, fun, but too easy, says Mystic Sniper. All right. Well, I would like to see how you play. The drop shot always wins, says Wolfie. Yes, it does. I mean, I don't do the drop shot that often because my buttons, the way I work it, it's just not in the cards for me. I'm sure maybe 4 fingers makes it a lot easier to do a drop shot. But let me know if you guys use just thumbs and drop shot. Maybe there is a way to do it that is effective. What time are the NA finals today? Says Midnight Terror 1. There's 4 matches. I guess they're all matches for the scrim. It's not like any team gets eliminated from this. The only thing is that in the beta scrims, which happen on Wednesdays, the top 4 teams there will make it to this one, where there's already teams that have been invited to play. So if you're interested in competing in this, definitely head over to the 8DP Discord to learn more about how to register. To get a knock with a red dot, you literally have to shoot and duck so much. I agree, especially from that long range that we were noticing before. You really do. HQA is a god. Let's watch HQA. It says HQA Lan. Lan, why are you competing, man? I know you competed last time. Play Game Poi says, hi, today is my birthday. Can you congratulate me? My name is... I am very skeptical of this move because every time someone tells me to do it, I say it and then I get flack or I notice right away that it's a bad word. So I'm not going to do that. I appreciate it. And I'll say, so play Game Poi. Happy birthday. Congratulations on your birthday. And I hope that's good enough. And if it is actually your name, I'm not sorry. I have to be careful. Epic iOS says, these are streamed rip. I'm doing so bad. Well, get better. Come on now. I want to see the best out of everybody. Charmika says, happy birthday, aka the name. And I appreciate it. I just don't know him. I have to be careful. It's not your name. Try again in Spanish. Okay, so maybe I am being rightfully careful right now. yeah, it says look up the word before you congratulate him. And he says R.I.P. Thank you. I had a feeling, so I made sure to be careful about that. And then he just says I don't care, which, yeah, I figured. Oh, that was you, Wolfie, saying I don't care. So White Fox says OP. White Fox is OP, says Israel. FW Larry B. Larry B, what's up? Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Says GG. Kapow. Quick join room, says Cat God 6. Oh, was I late to the last one or something? Sorry about that if I was. I'm already in the room. Wait, let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right spot. Yeah, I'm good to go. Because that must have been right now. I'm good, right? Yeah, I'm solid. I'm pretty solid. Alright, so GG Buzzkill. SK's fragging out. I mean, they just absolutely demolished. Good game to all the players and great commentating. Thank you so much, Charmika. Thank you so much, man. Or girl, I'm not sure. But thank you for being here. And if you guys like what I'm doing, definitely let me know. Say just continue what you're doing. Or if you would like me to do something else as far as commentary or like watching and however I'm doing it, let me know, because I'd love to hear you guys' ideas. Trying to make myself as better as possible as I go, to try to be perfect. Yeah, good game. Yeah, good game, says Larry B. All right, I think that kind of covers everything. Thank you guys. I love that activity in the chat. You guys are great. Appreciate it. Hope to see you always, because you guys are the ones I'd like to see. If everyone's watching and would appreciate, just let me know who you are. You know, I'll give you a shout out. Just say hi. Just say, I don't know, if you like PUBG, whatever. I just want to hear from you. Appreciate it if you can. I just like talking to you guys is all. Naked Ox says GG to Snakes in the second match. Celeste says 21 hi, or to Pooping Panda 21. And thanks for the shout out, says Celeste. And thank you, Celeste, for the buff. Thanks for the love. Always, Celeste, always. And to you guys, to everyone on Naked, and to everyone watching, thank you guys. As I said before, you guys are great. Crusader always does awesome scrim spectating. Thank you. All right, so there we go. I got one that says don't change a thing, apparently. But if you want, Larry B, if you want me to change anything, don't slow your roll and let me know. Definitely let me know. All right, it looks like my Nightbot's working. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, because I don't see any issues with my Nightbot. But if you guys ever notice any issues with my bots that are not like posting right, or they're holding you guys back from saying something, and I just don't see it, because it looks like everyone's able to say things. No one's being hindered. It's good. I want you guys to be able to say things. So anyway, generally, just want to make sure everything's good. That's all. And we're going to get into the third match right now. I'm not sure which map it is. I kind of missed that. We did Miramar. We did Erangel. Vikindi might be next. It could be back to Erangel. I don't know. Let's see. Okie dokie. SK really got 30 kills. I'm drooling all over my screen right now. Says Amalicious. I mean, they literally did. I don't know if I've ever seen someone get 30 kills before. I'm pretty sure I have. But obviously it's not that memorable, so maybe not. I mean, 30 is a memorable number. I think at one point I did see G25 do it back in the day. In the Naked Pro Scrims, I think I saw them get 30. At least ones that I've hosted. But I don't know if that is the case. I'm pretty sure. I know they got a ton of kills in one game, and I was super impressed. I'm pretty sure it must have been 30s. It must have been. But you never know. I know, right? 30 kills is great. I know. It's super amazing. I don't get it. I don't know how that's possible. Everyone's just fragging out. Yeah, thanks for the shout out. It says Ox. No worries, man. Definitely, guys. On Omelette, guys, if you are watching, please give Celeste and Ox a follow. They're great people. Very helpful to me. They're always looking to better themselves, which is awesome. So if you guys want people like that, people who watch you maybe, people who you like watching as people in their streams, I appreciate if you can. Naked Ninja says hello. Him too. He's here as well. So as you can see, a lot of Naked members love the game. And if I hope it's not frozen. Oh, don't be frozen. How long have I been on this screen for? I feel like a very long time. No. I don't know whether to wait. How long have I been on the screen? I'm just thinking about that now. I've been talking to you guys. I can restart. I'm a little skeptical too because it's in the very beginning, and I want to make sure I get into the room right. I don't know why it did this last time too. My computer's totally fine, like not overheating at all. Everything's been running pretty smooth as far as I can tell. And then then this happens. I don't get it. It's nothing I can literally do to stop this. I think I have to. I think I have to X out and hope to get back into the room. I'm a little afraid to, but I'm going to do it. I think I have to. I've waited a pretty long time. Like, if it was come back in 5 minutes, I would, but I'm not going to wait 5 minutes and then realize it's not going to change. So I'm going to very skeptically X out and bring you guys right back to the action, all right? All right. Yeah, I think I have to. Okay. Okay, let's do that. All right, we're getting right back in. We're just gonna hop right back in. Jeez, I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, if it was to stop in the middle of a game, I'd be not on edge right now, because in the middle of a game, I know I'll get back. You know, it has figured that I'm in the game, and it'll figure that it wants me back into the game and give me that option. When it's not like that, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if it'll get me into the game, because I wasn't technically yet in the game. It was loading me in. But maybe it'll recognize that I want to be in, and it'll get me in. I'm super scared. Oh, come on. Come on. It's like, like I'm on pins and needles right now. Jeez. It's OP Man Zano. It's OP Man Zano. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Come on. Okay. I mean, this usually takes this long to load, so this isn't something I'm worried about, the length of this load, but here we go. Oh. Yeah, it's been it's done this the last 2 scrims, which I don't understand. Like, everything has been pretty smooth. Even the rendering has been pretty on point, and I've been super happy about that. I don't know why it's been kicking me though, which is obviously is worse than the render issues. I would never want it to kick me. I'd rather have render, honestly. Okay. Come on. The anticipation. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you guys are watching and sticking around, I really do appreciate it. And I'm very hopeful that we'll get in. Okay, emulator, yes, and yes, let's go. We're gonna get back into the room, and we will get things started with the action for you guys. I think we're gonna be missing possibly 5 minutes of the match, which isn't that much. I wish I was able to show it, but you know, out of all the action, I'd much rather have the ending than the very beginning. So this is fine with me as far as generality. Is that a word? Anyway, I'm just happy. It's working right now. So let's get things going. 8 DPs here. It is Vikendi. And let's see what we can find. Team 13 possibly taking shots at Team 7, but more so here with Team 11 with Universe 7. Unruly, Beach, Tier, and Dave. Give that a sec to render. And right now, we have HQA cross, and it looks like Wong and them are in sights for it. Long distance shots there. The thing about Vikendi is that there's a lot of compounds like this. Not necessarily named places, but a lot of compounds. So a lot of teams like to do is kind of take these compounds and kind of wait out and see if the zone will start closing on them. If not, they'll take their vehicle and head to the next one. That's kind of the simplified version of it. But soon, near the end of this circle, you'll see a lot of teams try to take as many housing compounds as possible, because those are the best places to hold down. Looks like they're heading over to HQA, and AUG is taking... Oh, no, never mind. They're heading to the teammates. That's their own teammates. So there they go. They're going to hold that side. I would bet they're going to want to move this, or maybe move in a different spot. Or they're heading right back over to Universe 7. Risky business. Salty and AUG. They're coming in. They're saying hello. Giving a little home welcoming party right here. And just shots on the right. Universe 7 with Unruly and Tier. They were coming and pushing, hoping to get Salty in them at the other compound. I don't think they realized that they were going to come around to this spot. So Dave there, going to take some shots over to Salty. Dave gets knocked. Didn't recognize that there was going to be 2 people here. Beach, now by himself, trying to hold it down. He's inside the cave here, or inside the kitchen. Not looking great. He's waiting for him to come in, hoping to surprise him with some shots, but no. quick shots on Cross. Didn't even hesitate on that one. Pre-fires and lets him know that I knew you were in there the entire time. Now Tier is going to try to do the same thing, but Tier is going to have to heal. He's going to have to wait. But look at this, Team 5. All of their players up and... No, never mind, not all. Aug is still down. Salty getting a lot of shots on Tier. Tier lost a lot of health. He's got to go back to the... Oh, he did not mean to do that. He wanted to jump to the left. He didn't want to jump up to it. Unruly comes in hot. He's going to say, hello, I'm here. And let's see what he does here. Goes, cuts around, gets a hit, and gets a finish on Salty. But look at this. His health is super low. Cross him in the meantime is trying to revive or heal up the other players, with Aug, especially Beach and Dave, are trying to come back saying, hey, can you pick me up as well? I'd appreciate it if you can do that. After you pick up Tier, and Tier is now up. How did things switch so fast? Where is Wong in this situation? He is super far back. Let's take a look. He needs to push up. I don't know how he got hurt before. Maybe he was in some other battle. But right now, they need all the help on deck. And Universe 7 is taking advantage of this time as Cross and them. Here we have Cross, who's knocked. Oh, Aug is knocked as well. I thought they were up. I didn't think their health was in the red the entire time. I thought it was in the orange, I guess is a better word. But no, they're not. So Wong finally makes his way in, and he is pretty much by himself. He has Cross, who's still alive. Oh, nice knock on Tier with the grenade. Dave now has a good chance of winning this one, and does. Only needed one more hit on him, and it worked out. Tier's probably going to get picked up by Beach, and they're going to get all the loot here from their enemies. Well done. Let's switch it up quickly because there's another team right on top of the other. This is the SKYY team. So this is Snake YY against Jovi, and them on top of the cliff. Let's see what this is going to be about. Let's take a more aerial view so everyone can tell where the positions are. As you can see on the left, Snakes YY have taken the compound, while Jovi has just taken, the whole team has taken this one cliff. It's one rock. And they're looking over with the TPP view, hoping to find them. It's very, you have to be very careful in these situations, because even when you're peeking like this, it is possible that you might overpeak without you even realizing it. So that's the issue here for people on top of these cliffs, is that they may be thinking they're peeking rather than just looking from the TPP view. I don't know if Skies and them could see. Let's see what Skies sees. He's trying to see. Yeah, he's definitely looking on that cliff. So they know each other are there. There's no question about that at this point. I'm surprised Jovi hasn't pushed too far up for them to actually recognize their position, or at least find them to take some shots. Looks like they're being extra careful about that. So Snakes YY versus Jovi. I'm surprised he's not, yeah, I'm surprised he wasn't peaked too much there, Slump, against Skies. Skies, I'm surprised can't see them on top of here quite yet. At least clear enough. So let's make sure we don't miss anything else. I'm going to zoom in on these other spots. Yeah, we got Team 18 and Team 12. So let's see what this is about. Vanguard, as I said before, my team, I believe, is going to win it all. And it looks like some players are heading over with a vehicle. Shots hit once, but only once on one player. And they are trying to get here as well. He's going to try to peek from this spot as he hops and just misses as he got out of that car. Able now, trying to look at all the players on BL. Oops, sorry about that. Let's take a look down. Here's Curly. There's Mercius on the other side. Too far away from the action. Probably make their way over, but this is not looking good. Exif had an excellent flank position. Gets one knock, but gets knocked in the process, so evens things back up. And this is actually better for BL as they can get the revival in play as well. That car's about to explode and gets knocked again. Trade in, make it far enough away. Plug now is on this side. Oh, there's another team. Buzzkill has come in, and they're literally doing what their name tells them to say, hey, we're going to be a Buzzkill and do this third-party thing. Do you guys mind? Appreciate it. And they are going for Abel. Gets hit hard. Not a knock, though. I think he thought he had it already. He backed away from that shot thinking, I got that knock already. But no, you didn't. And Abel is still alive, gets back up to 75% with a first aid kit. Let's take a look at Nick. He has the south side of this position. Unplug is still knocked. Abel and Nico's trying to do things. Molly being thrown, let's follow that up. and it's a little short as Unplug is backing up, hoping to get to his teammates, and it seems to be working. Nice position from Nikos. He might be able to stay low without being seen. That'd be excellent if he can. Abel is trying to use the rocks to see on top and possibly shoot down on some teams. Nikos is now running through the side because those smokes is going to be able to provide some cover. I wouldn't be surprised if we move back to the house, but look at this. BL is still staying on the low side. It looks like they're finally making their way up now. So Vanguard being sandwiched in between a few teams. This isn't looking great now. Curly gets a knock with the Vector. Nice job. Vector is so powerful right now. Let's see if they can continue to utilize this as a weapon of choice. Unplug and Nikos. Nikos is knocked as well as he tried to hop out. He's wrapping around, trying to give him a what or not. And let's see what we have here. Mercius is still knocked. Buzzkill still on the bottom here. It might be seeing Shakura just missing those bullets. Jojo could not get those hits on time. Unplug picked up once again. I think that's his second time. He's going to try to use that first aid in time so he doesn't get knocked once again. There's a few tanks here. They might be trying to blow these up. If they try to come up those stairs, that'd be certainly very cool to watch if that's the attempt they're trying to give. Curly and Shocker are still very close to Vanguard, to be more specific, under them in the same house. Meanwhile, Buzzkill is kind of surrounding them from the outside. There's Nick, there's Finisher, sorry, and Jojo. And it looks like they might be trying to throw grenades up this way. It's a bit far, or that's certainly a flash grenade. Here's a Vanguard player trying to see if he's going to come up those stairs. What's happening here? Oh, grenade on Unplug. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to push up this house now. Abel trying to go for the revival. He knows. Oh, he's getting shot from the other side, and it seems to be not working. Vanguard is out in the match 12th place as BL does the work with all their members coming into the house now. Insane Nation Nick with Buzz, Jojo, and Insane Nation Finisher. So it's more of an Insane Nation team, not Buzzkill. Sorry, I got that mixed up, but you have Jojo there, so I'm not sure why, but there you go. Insane Nation trying to face up against BL. Finisher's trying to use those bushes, and now he's going to back off for some real cover. Goes to the big tree, and it works out. That's something you certainly need in these matches, is actual cover, not just fake ones. So there you go. Finisher was able to get back. And now it's kind of things have twisted a bit. Vanguard was the one that originally held that house. It was BL that pushed them, and they were successful. Now Insane Nation coming in from the side, original third party. Now they're just a party in this against BL. So the Blacklist versus Insane Nation. Let's switch it up as we see a few players here in different teams very close together. And this is Snakes YY. They were the ones that were here the whole time. They haven't moved. And we still see Jovi on top of this cliff. They haven't changed. The only thing that has changed is ATP. They made their way to the compound. And it looks like Yaya is knocked. I don't remember that happening, but apparently that just occurred. And it looks like Yaya was thirsted as well. Jovi is coming in hot, really causing some chaos. Looks like Snakes are the ones being sandwiched in here, and you never want to be the sandwich. You just never want to be. Food is not good to be. Oh boy, Skies, get out. Oh, how are you alive? The grenade was right there, and yet stays alive. Are you kidding me right now? Excellent throw. Just if there was just a backstop rather than going through the doorway, I think that would have been an easy knock on Skies. But Skies will stay alive, hoping and praying to win this battle now. Ramp Boy. So I think now Jovi has decided to kind of separate, try to get different angles here on this compound, and maybe flank in certain positions. You can always see that from Ramp Boy. Way on the south side is Chapito, which might be facing off against Universe 7 down there, but I think they're super far away from this, even though we can see them from our point of view. Wait, what is this exactly? So here's Slump. Slump is literally in or next to the compound. Yeah, he's coming inside. Upstairs is where they're at. Oh, what? Am I wrong about that? Where? Oh my god. He was here the entire time. I didn't know that was your spot. I'm like, wait, is someone on here? And there you go. He was just in the bar. He was ready to serve, and he did serve some bullets anyway. But he got knocked in the process, so no tips for him. As he's trying to get the revival. Caitlin's trying to get the revival on Slump. She probably will be able to, but especially with the smoke causing some chaos. So Zai has moved away. He's giving a med kit to his teammate, saying, "Hey, you can use this, right? I can't because I'm knocked. You're not knocked, right?" Anyway, it's not looking great for Snakes as they are just getting thirsted in the process. Caitlin's going for that one. Grenade. Oh, they gotta watch out. They don't want to blow themselves up in the process. That would be a problem. So the new meta, guys. The new meta with the gas tanks. Maybe put yourself there in the knock position, possibly kill them as they try to thirst you. It's a possibility, you never know. Helmet off from 8DP. Let's see, is you the only one left? No, you got a member. Bop. Oh no, gotta move, but doesn't get away quick enough as he gets taken out easily by Universe 7. Let's see what else is going on around the map. Team 20, I think they're facing off against Team 12. They're still here. This is the same battle. Ongoing battle between the two teams. Let's see what we can find here closer. Finisher possibly shooting that BL. Both teams need to head out to the new circle. BL has blacklisted. They have a car on the opposite side, so they can kind of drop down. It looks like some of them already dropping down to get to those vehicles because the blue zone is closing at this moment. Jojo will need to move as well on this side. He has his own, actually. He has a motorcycle. Good spot to have it. And yep, you can already tell BL is already taking their cars and driving away. Let's move back to the action. Just a quick change right here. This seems to be a very focal point for a lot of teams. This one compound. As we have Jojo, 8DP, Space Station apparently has made their way here, and Universe 7 has just got here as well. See, juicy spot. He's in a vehicle. He is running it with just 3 people. Let's see if that works out, but he's going to stay low on this side of the circle. He's still good. That'll be safe. ATP Bappa. We got Slump still looking good here on this side. Team 11. That's Universe 7. I think they have the position of power here. They're trying to surround it a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to push this right now. Yep, they're going for it. I think it's the right move to do. There's a lot of gas tanks up there, so maybe they're going to think of trying to blow them up as they push up. There you go. See, there's already one on the stairs. And so that is questionable to head up there. Let's see, where are they compared to this? So they're not by here. Look how low he's staying. Caitlin staying low. So they're not by the gas tanks. Trying to throw a grenade or molly, I should say. Ramp Boy is peeking every now and then. Bappa is certainly peeking, trying to hit Ramp Boy. Or Ramp Boy, sorry. Yeah. Get the hits and get the knock. Well done there. Jovi is not going to get thirsted, though. Might have a teammate that can possibly make his way over. I think the only teammate that is left in this situation. Wait, where'd he go? Yeah, oh, 2 teammates left on the opposite side. So it's going to be really tough for any Jovi member to make their way over. It looks like Slump took a few hits there. And there you go. Tyr gets knocked from Caitlin. Let's zoom in on this to see why that happened. Yep. Nice job. Slump will get the stuff. But again, their teammate is still knocked on the opposite end. Will they continue to try to make their way over? They have to hear the enemies now from Team 11 with Universe 7. 4 shots. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's take a look. Unruly. They're looking at Team 12, who is just passing by. Blue zone is starting to close. And the Team 19 and 13 are in a battle. Let's take a look at that right now. This is What Forever. Looks like they have one knock member at least with God, and there's a Thirst there on the other enemies. Now Team 13 is super close. This is Buzz Kill, and they're in the house right here. This shed, I should say. I don't know, house or shed, whatever one works for you guys. But we is going for the revival. Looks like Happy, no grenades hitting there. Happy is wrapped around. He's trying to get the other side of Buzzkill. Team 16 is right above them with snakes, so gotta be careful about that for sure. Buzzkill looks like they're hopping away or running away from getting maybe closer to the circle, the middle of the circle. There's all the teams, pretty much all the teams right there on that side. Oh, Aztec gets knocked on Buzzkill. Eric Phi might be trying to throw some smokes and make his pathway over to his teammate Aztec. Nope, not getting hit on the backside, I don't think. I think he's good there. Curly gets hit down by the blue zone, of all things. And JoJo goes for the finishing touch from Buzz. In the smoke, they're going to get that revival in play. Insane Nation. They've still been battling the same team for the longest period of time. BL, Blacklisted versus Insane Nation. JoJo, there he was, knocked. And BL has a member knocked as well. Trey might be looking in this direction, thinking to be careful about Insane Nation. And certainly correct to do that. Kevin trying to look up at Insane Nation. Saw some heads, but couldn't get a hit. Still trying to hit those things from G-Gun. I always call it the G-Gun. It's just short for me, makes it easier for me to say. So I never actually really learned the name of it. I probably should have, but I'm good. I'm fine with that. Anyway, Team 14 is right on top of them. This is T1. Ooh, no, this is problematic. They're heading straight to BL. Blacklisted. Do they get a knock? They don't. T1 is able to dodge him, and he's still. Oh my God, they're gonna flip the car. This is no. They've stopped the car. The car's getting hit hard, and they have to go behind the tree. This is bad. They had a great opportunity to dodge BL shots, but hit a stump or something and flipped it. And they have to go for the smokes. One's knocked. T284 is knocked. One member from T1 is left. Guanzai. BL is coming down the blue as the blue zone's curting. Oh, they're not going to be able to pick up 284. There's no way. They got to keep moving. Shocker gets knocked out. Trey is knocked out. Guanex is knocked out now. Guanzai could not stay alive in the blue zone. And so now we're left with 6 total teams. Snake with Joker, Kevin, Rich, and Guai. Or Gooey. Oh no, let's see what this is about. What Forever, right next to another team. Let's see where they are actually. They're right here. Yeah, they're right there. Eric Phi trying to throw a grenade. Will it work? Throws it inside. Gets a knock with a tank blowing up for sure inside as well. So now Wee is the only one left. Aztec is trying to cut around. He's going to try to protect Aztec to prevent them from thirsting him. And there you go. Great timing there. Wee is now going for the revival as well on God. Team 16 on the left. Eric Phi. Oh, no. He's not going to try to push through. I thought they was going to try it. They did get the revival on God, so both teams did exactly what they wanted. What's happening over here? So he's driving around, possibly taking the south side of the circle. He's stopped here instead. Let's take a look at Gooey. All their players still alive, 4 kills for them. Let's come back over, because this is where the two teams are really close, and I think both teams were able to take out some players on the opposite end. So now they're left with 2v2. Smokes and grenades are being thrown. Certainly a smoke for WE. They want to be able to move forward to the new circle, and they got to push this. This is about to be a shot. In the smoke, everyone goes. A knock member on WE. Aztec gets knocked in response. 1v1 right now. Who wins this one? In the smoke, everyone shooting everywhere. Eric Phi hops out of the side. Wee is getting shot mostly health for him, full health for Eric Vi. Shots fired in the smoke, still not getting any hits. Both of them just trying to dodge and weave and shoot at the same time. Look at everybody. Where are they? And the smoke dissipates. Who's going to get their shots off? And Eric 5 wins it. Aztec's going to get revived. And it was super close. At one point, I thought Wee was going to win it because he got the initial shots after the smoke dissipated. But no, Eric 5 was able to respond with some direct hits. And why didn't he get the pickup there? Why wasn't... Oh, never mind. Yeah, the blue zone is a little bit more problematic. Eric 5 could not afford to. He needs to heal himself first. And I agree with that 100%. Now he's got to get out of this blue zone, and I'm sure there's some action in the middle. 4 teams left. We got Insane Nation, SK Snakes, which have been absolutely demolishing, and got to be careful about that team. And Space Station with Buzzkill. Eric 5, got to be careful, trying to shoot with that sniper. Peek and go. Molly being thrown, not far enough. Shots fired elsewhere, more mollies, but still short. Finisher is knocked on this side, and it seems like that was because of Joker, I believe. Insane Nation possibly needs a pickup with Finisher at least. Looks like a grenade, trying to throw it with that angle on Nick. Will it make contact? Is it far enough? It does get far enough, and Nick is down. Are you kidding me right now? And JoJo is going to try to get the pickup here on Finisher. But look at this push from Snakes. They're going to do this. Can they make a finishing touch? Molly into the tent just to put an extra cherry on top of that. Now there's 2 teams left. I think, where is it? Space Station? Yep. Space Station with Juicy, who's staying alive for the most part, and Snakes, who have just absolutely been crushing it. So 1 kill for Space Station. Juicy's going to try to throw some maybe distractive grenades or smokes or whatever on the right. Maybe get Snakes to bait over to the right side of it. Juicy might try to get a different angle on this. He'll certainly need to. Oh, he's actually maybe throwing smokes over there to make his way over, because the next zone will be pushing to that direction. Yeah, he's making a path for himself to get there. He knows there's 5 people left, including himself. I don't think he necessarily may realize that it's just 1 team left. So he might be trying to stay alive for the longest time. Gets a few hits on Kevin. Needed a knock there. Can he get a knock here? No, he won't. And Snakes win it for the 2nd time in this 3rd match. They get a 1st place finish, and they get a few kills here with Joker with 5, Gooey and Kevin each with 1 kill, and Rich with 2. So that's a team total 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost double digits. But congrats on getting 1st place in this match. Space Station gets 2nd place, 1 kill from Juicy. Insane Nation with 2 kills total, with Nick and JoJo getting them. You got Buzzkill. We saw you guys a lot, and it really paid off because you guys have 5 kills. Fugazi with, Eric 5 got 5 kills. Fugazi with 1 kill, and 3 from Aztec, which is a total of 9 as well, tying the 1st place team. WE, What Forever, comes in with 2 for We and 1 for God. Jovi, nice job. 3 kills for Romp Boy. And, sorry, I was calling you Ramp Boy for some reason. My apologies. And 2 for Caitlyn. That's a team total of 5. T1 with 3 total kills. Kwanzai, can't pronounce that. And 284, each getting 1 apiece. Blacklisted comes in nice. Everyone getting in on the action. 2 apiece from everybody. So that's Trey, Mercius, Curly, and Shocker, each with 2. That's a total of 8. 8DP comes in with 3 from Bappa, 2 for Zyphon, and 1 for Helmet Off. That's a team total of 6. Universe 7 with 5 total kills with Tier, Dave, and Zai. I'm going to go with Zay or Zai. No, oh, sorry about that. Universe 7 with Dave, Tier, and Unruly getting 5 kills. Snakes YY gets 2 kills for Skies and Zhao Zhu. Vanguard with 0. Noobs Forever with 0. HQA with 0. SOM with 0. And Tribe with 1 kill. There you go. Now let's head over to the next room. If Cat God has posted this on the Discord, the rooms, make sure to head over there as soon as possible. These are for registered teams. If you guys want to compete in the 8DP scrims, you have to head over to the Discord. That's the first thing, and then register to their event. Their beta scrim is open right now for registration, so you can do that at this moment if you really want to. But head right back here to watch. Here we go, Cat God. There he is. He's getting me into the room. If you need any Discords, I'm going to post it right now. So you guys have them just in case. I'm not sure if you guys do, but I assume you will. And I think I got the, yeah, that should be the one for 8DP. So I posted it on Twitch right now. I'm going to post it on Omelet as well. And there you go. I believe that one is good to go. I'm just going to click on it, make sure that is the 8DP Discord. Yep, good. Solid. And we're going to play some music while we're at it. Let's get something better than that. Let's see what this is about. Never mind. We're going to go to Post Malone. I like that better. Okay. Sorry if I'm missing you guys on chat. Apologize. Jordan PUBG says, bro, HCrusader, why are you saying his name Ramp Boy when it's Romp Boy? I know. I just realized that. I realized that mid-match. Or just call him Romp. And I agree. Charmika says, good job, Eric. And Charmika says, woo. Yeah, that was quite an interesting battle. But the problem everyone's gonna have, except for one team, obviously, is Snakes continuing to get a ton of kills. Because I think they still got the most kills. They tied it up with another team with 9. It's not a lot, but you know, if you're still getting the most kills, that's still the most kills in a match. So I know that's crazy analysis, but when you had 30 in the second match, someone needs to take them down in order to get first place in the next. So someone needs to do that. We'll see if anyone can this time. This is going to be the last match. So get your popcorn and be ready. So let's see what you guys have been writing. It says Jojo was recently kicked from Buzz. He just hasn't changed his name yet. Gotcha. So that is why Jojo has the Buzz name. Echo is better than Jojo. Well, we'll see. We need to see some 1v1s then. Echo is still bad. Ooh, don't. What I like, guys, I like the rivalries for sure. Keep them coming. Put them in there. But definitely be respectful in the chat. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking, guys. I'd love to see big rivalries in the chat, though. It looks like a little cheekiness in the chat too. And BLT John, I'm gonna go with that, or BL to John. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing, but thank you for being here. And says, hey there, hello to you. Thank you for joining in. Naked Ninja says, nice job, SK. Yeah, they're doing an optimal job for sure. Alright, so this is the last match, guys. It's going to be Erangel. So be ready for it. Someone's going to have to take down the Snakes, man. Space Station will have 3 players. Hopefully have 4 with Juicy, Rolex, and Sixless. SOM comes in with 4 players. Tribe has 1 right now with Memo. Universe 7 has 3. They got Buzz with Fugazi, Aztec, Eric Fi, and Red Maroon. T1 with all their players. Noobs Forever. SK, Snakes, YY. We're looking for 1 more player. Vanguard with all 4. Insane Nation with 20. ATP looking for 3 more players. But they have their other ATP team with all of them. Jovi is good. HQA is good. That's what we got so far. 53 people in the room. It's really chill and relaxful. So guys, I posted the Discord in the chat. That's for the 8DP Discord. So if you guys are watching, you guys are new to this, definitely hit that link to know more about the ATP Scrim and how to join and how to compete. And if you're just looking to see what it's about first before hopping in to register, that's probably the best place to do that. So definitely hit that link so you'll know everything about ATP. And yeah, and go from there, man. If you guys want to talk to me, I'm best to be talked to outside of streaming, best to be chatted with on Discord. So here, like right now, definitely be in the chat, text me whatever you guys want, any questions, anything at all. But in Discord, outside of streaming, that's probably the best bet to get in touch with me. Echo777 says, hi guys, hi, thank you for joining in. Ariane PUBG says Discord link, I'll post it again. I don't know if you guys got it. Sometimes when you're hopping in new, you don't see everything that already happened. So there you go, there's a Discord link for you. So there you go. Can my crew register for this scrim? So to be very specific, this one's the 8DP Alpha Scrims. This is for invited teams and for 4 qualified teams from the 8DP Beta Scrims. So it's kind of like, if you want to compete in this particular scrim, you hit the same link regardless, because you would need to compete in the 8DP Beta Scrims first. It's not that hard to realize. So on Wednesdays, they have the 8DP Beta Scrims. Top 4 teams there make it to the 8DP Alpha Scrims. So then the qualified teams, the 4 qualified teams, and the invited teams compete in the Alpha Scrims. I think you guys can get that. I think you're good. If you have any questions, let me know though. I'm certainly here to help. Things that I can say can be very confusing sometimes. Alright. Let's go. Final match, guys. And let me get myself in a better looking or better sounding position. Plane line, not too shabby. I think we have a pretty good plane line. I know a lot of teams like to go to Georgia Pole, so you might see a lot of teams try to take a car there. But outside of that, you'll have military base, you have Pachinki, Rozhok, Yaz, Kameshki if you're looking to be safe, Lipovka, which we saw a lot of teams do before in the earlier Erangel matches, Milta, and obviously Primorsk right now, where you see Vanguard dropping too. Ferry Pier, maybe, not really a heavy looted spot, but it could be a good place to stay safe, and it looks like nobody's picking that spot. So, as I said, very safe space to go to. As I said earlier, military base was certainly a place to head over to, and it looks like the Snakes YY are heading over there right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, YY are heading over there. Universe 7, 1 member has dropped to the bridge, interestingly enough. Took a car, and I don't know where you're headed to. But it looks like Team 11 with Universe 7 are separated quite a bit. Rozhog, oh, this could be interesting. These 2 teams, 8DP, but just happy. And I can't read that other name, but so this is a mix, which is, I don't know if that was intended, but 8DP member and What Forever member are together here. And they don't need a lot of, towns to loot. But look at this. This is going to be actually a bit problematic. Team 14 is dropping to the same exact place. And actually, they have decided to bolt down to that. 284, he wanted that spot, and he decided, you know what, I'm not going for that. It looks like he might be trying to find Wong, because he probably saw his parachute go to the right. Nice helmet, by the way, or headgear. Wong is going to be on this side. So this is 2 different teams. He's trying to head over straight away, which is fascinating, to be honest. So it's going to be like a chase by foot. Not often do you see that in scrimmages, where you see a chase by foot like this. I guess because it's so early in match that this would be pretty much the only time you see something like this, especially on a 1v1 situation. It looks like Wong got SOM knocked and 2 members from SOM. So let's switch it up to this, because that seems to be where shots are occurring. As everything renders in, give that a moment. There's Epic, and Wong might be able to get those shots off. Slicky is there too. Yeah, he's really keeping an eye on that corner there on the wall. Let's see where Epic is exactly. Yep, there he is, taking some shots. Oh boy, M16 gets a knock there, but could not wrap around to get the last other member from from AUG there. So tough one, especially with the M16. I hate using that in close range battle, and maybe a lot of people like it, but just for me, not the same. So here we have Slicky. Looks like he's trying to head out. He does not get away from Salty's shots with the Scar right there. And there you go, the bones flying. That's a knockout. They have one more player. I don't know where he is though. but one poor player for sure, and they will have 3 total. So they'll get all those kills. They may want to go for the squad wipe, but they really don't know where he is because, well, I don't know where he is, so it's a good chance they don't either. But let's go to Yaz. I know there's some shots in the distance. We might head over there too. But right now, look at this. Tribe Outsider versus Sixless. Pretty much 1v1ing it right now. As the rest of the teammates on both sides are not close to the engagement. I'm sure Tribe member from Outsider's teammates might be coming in closer. But Outsider is pushing backwards, as Sixless is pushing forwards. Or at least getting to this house. Looks like he's heading to the left side. Still pushing pretty close to the rest of the team on Tribe. He's got to be careful as he keeps moving this way. Memo might be able to get a view on him. Ooh, lost a lot of health with one shot. Must have been a headshot because Sixless, look at that. Almost knocked. He's going to have to put the heals on. It looks like bandages are the only thing he has because he's not using a first aid. Certainly would have used that in this situation. So bandages are in order right now. Outsider and Seagut are trying to possibly get a view on Juicy. Maybe on Sixless, but they're certainly not looking in that direction. Tribe is certainly playing this patient. They know where Sixless is, which is a weird thing because they were shooting at Sixless. They got the shot right before he hopped into the shed. I'm surprised that, you know, his teammate maybe didn't mark this spot, or maybe they thought Sixless left this spot, but none of them are really paying attention to this shed, especially the ones on the ground. Maybe the teammate that's on top of the roof is only paying attention to the shed, and the rest are supposed to pay attention to other places. Not sure. Oh, he's heading toward the shed right now. Let's see if he recognizes. Yeah, I think he sees. He might know he's in the shed. This is good. Yeah, I think he knows. This is not looking great. Yep. I tried. I should have looked on the other side, but yep, that is it. So Tribe gets a thirst there. It's not complete, actually, I should say. Juicy is still alive. His teammates are gone, and he's going to try and take this car and head out. I think he will, unless he gets shot in the back right now. Nope, he's good to go. Meanwhile, Team 13 said, hello, I'm here too. Want a piece of that. So Red Maroon heading up top. Let's see where the aerial view where exactly is everybody. Outsider on the wall, prone position. Memo. I like it. I like it a lot. If Red Maroon tries to push by nice job on Fugazi. Red Maroon, what's his reaction? Is he gonna if he drops down on the right? Oh, never mind. Memo dropped down first. There's Memo. He's gonna try to hop inside. He does hop inside. Red Maroon waiting for the right opportunity. Grenade possibly being cooked. Nope, that is a smoke or a flash. Never mind. Red Maroon getting shot at, but hops inside the other building. Almost getting shot at. He's yep, nice job. Almost getting the knock, but I think he might have taken some hits as well. Yeah, lost roughly half health. He keeps heading up the stairs, and he's gonna stay on top of the stairs. What do we have here down here now? Buzz, the rest of the team, is trying to do some work. Gut was able to heal himself up quite a bit. Eric 5, Memo. Up the stairs they go. There he is. They're pre-firing, ready for action, and it looks like he goes up, and he's gonna move. He did not win that one. He's knocked and he's on the corner. He's trying to wrap around on the second floor, but no, that won't work as the Tribe gets that one. What else do we have here, guys? Outsider on the roof, while Fugazi on the second floor. Aztec is on the ground on the opposite side. Eric Fi wrapping around, might be able to see Tribe members, but no, there's a knock. So his teammate was able to get a knock there on the ground. Let's head over to see what we can find. Fugazi Memo was putting the heals on as Fugazi was really out there in the middle of the open. Gut is trying to get the heal on, but no, his teammate comes around and Memo gets taken out, and that is it. Eric Fi getting the last 3 players. Well done to Buzzkill. They were able to really effectively do that pretty well. And that is exactly what you like to see. Team 16 shooting, but I don't think there's anyone there. Oh, there is a team driving by. That's what happened. So here's Snakes with Kevin, Gooey, Joker. I'm going to go with Rich. Again, I'm still going with Rich. If I'm wrong, let me know. I think that's his profile pic that said Rich on it. So there. Oh. So one SK member is really close to Team 11 with Kevin. Take a look at what Kevin sees. Oh, he's getting real close. I don't know if he realizes Universe 7 is right there. Tier is really closer to him as he's across the street even. He might have seen them and said, nope, I'm not doing that. Tier is in the vehicle just chilling. And that is a recipe for disaster, especially with one member very close on the enemies. And looks like Kevin is about to roll toward them. I don't know where he's headed. He's heading straight to Universe 7 right now. There's Unruly taking some shots on Kevin. Kevin took a bunch of hits, but it looks like we'll stay alive at roughly 75% health. 4 hits on him, now roughly down to 33%. 2 more hits will definitely do him in, maybe even 1. And it looks like he will be able to take the shed here and stay behind it. He's going to try to use this window to see if he can find them. Maybe if they push, he'll be able to shoot at them. And no one's behind him, so he is good to be here. Not much of a hindrance from other teams, other than Universe 7. And this could be problematic. Shots on Tier. Tier getting hit hard and knocked to the ground. Nice job from Gooey as they respond with those shots on their teammate, saying, hey, can't do that to us. Now Kevin is driving by, I think. Here's Rich coming in through the south side of the compound. Beach, let's take a look from your point of view. You get some shots on him and get him pretty easily as you're just way out there in the middle of the open. Joker gets knocked as well. Unruly might be going off and gets another knock. Huge work there against the Snakes. That's what needed to happen. Somebody needed to do it, and I'm glad someone did. Kevin getting hit hard. He's trying to drive off, but look at this car. It's about to explode. 1 or 2 more shots, maybe. And that is it. Even on him directly, the car didn't even need to explode. Kevin is down thanks to Unruly. Well done, guys. That's what I wanted to see. Finally, someone was able to put them down, and that is going to be Universe 7. Whew. Jeez. All right, they come in 12th place. Now, someone still needs to go off. A team needs to go off this match in order to have a chance to be first place outside of Snakes, because Snakes have certainly made it pretty hard to do that. With all the kills that they've got, all the rank points that they got. All right, there's Vanguard on the bottom. Looks like bridge camping from Slump. I love me some bridge camping sites here. I mean, when are you going to find somebody like this? Is excellent. Look at this. This is like art. Take a screenshot of that. Here, look at that. Let me just see if I can get this right. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're not really photogenic. I get it. Some people aren't. So yeah, Vanguard looks like are they going to take the bridge? Nikos is going across the road to get to Abel. They're not crossing the bridge quite yet. Slump, is he the only one on the team? No. Romp Boy is still there, or Romp, as he said in chat. Thank you for correcting me. Caitlin, Chapido are still alive though, so let's see what happens here. There's a Vanguard team. They're not going to take the bridge. They're going to try to take the boat. Oh, no. Slump, do you not see them? You're not going for it. They're wide open for the taking. They're going to wait to get to the boat. You're going to wait to get to the boat. There you go. Now the shots. And they get 1 knock. That's really what you want to do. Great job. And now he's got to change position. He knows that for sure. Maybe some people would think, why don't you keep shooting? That is a possibility. You could try that. But again, it is less risky by moving out of the way and waiting for your teammates to come by. Certainly great job there. It's like any flanker, you want to get a knock first and you need to stay alive. If you get knocked here, you're making it extremely difficult for your teammates to come and help out. So that's why he moved immediately after that. Let's take a look from Abel. Abel might be able to see him. He's probably more looking at the road than anything. And so he can't. Ooh, never mind. They saw him. Nico did. And well done with the AWM shot. That will do it. That will certainly do it. And now, as I said before, this is what I was talking about. It's going to be extremely difficult. Oh, never mind. It's going to be impossible now to get picked up with that being a thirst. Caitlyn was trying to make her way over, but just couldn't do it in time. It was just way too far away. And by the time she was halfway across the bridge, all that was done and over with. So it was a good idea to move out of the way. For some to move out of the way after the first knock. Just to move away well enough. So, Team 20, Team 14. What's going on over here? Insane Nation in Fairy Pier against T1. T1 looks like they are deciding. Maybe they're probably going to try to swim over if they're already here. It's like JoJo is swimming over as well. There's a boat on the other side of that rock. Looks like that's where they're headed to. Boat will work. Bridge campers for sure, so you gotta watch out for that. Team 7, there's Space Station, and oh, there's some shots. Do they see him? It looks like Finisher might have taken some hits. JoJo's like, I got a bolt. Sorry, I'm getting shot at, so can't afford to get taken down. The boat exploded. JoJo was able to get off in time, though. And now it's just all about the swimming moves. Finisher might get shot as he is above water. But nope. It looks like it might be a little difficult to take some shots even from that distance against players that are just wide open in the water. I wanted to see... What's Team 18 doing here? It looks like he is taking some shots against that car. I think that must have been Caitlyn's car. How's this zone looking? It looks like it is going to be military. Take a look at Team 5. HQA. There's a team that I think is trying to cross the bridge. Eventually. They're down the bridge. Team 3. They're waiting very last minute. The rest of the team is actually across the bridge too. I don't know what happened here. Let's take a look. Looks like Universe 7 is trying to stay alive just by healing themselves at the boat. And now, oh, the boat must be out of gas. They gotta swim the rest. And there's not really an option for them. Yeah, it must be out of gas. They're probably thinking we're just going to heal for the rest. Unfortunate for Universe 7. That is, one of the worst things that can possibly happen. But that will be the case this time around. Salty. Moving around, staying elusive. There's Juicy on that side. Is Juicy close? Juicy's getting hit by the blue zone. Let's see what Juicy's... Yeah, he's trying to run in, and he's going to be right where Team 5 is going to be. If he heads straight in the same direction, he's going to head straight to HQA. Juicy might be in trouble then for the team that's already in zone, not getting hurt by the blue zone at all. Yeah, oh, he hears it. Good that he hears it first, as he is about to possibly get into an engagement. Salty is certainly looking over at ATP, and I think Wong is doing the same, so this could be really good for Juicy. He might be able to surprise hit them from the back. The problem is that even if he does take out Salty in HQ, the rest of HQA, there's ATP still alive, and they know they're there. That's the whole reason why they're battling at this point. So Juicy's just trying to stay alive, but he needs to move in eventually away from the blue zone to make this work. Salty's making his move. I don't know what Juicy's going to try to do. There's not really a lot of options for him. It looks like his option is going to try to go around, cut around to away from the gunshots, possibly make it up this hill, it seems. Or maybe just find stuff in these houses to give him some more health as he's staying in this blue zone for a long period of time. Looks like they want to get out of here. His teammate needs to come in, I think, or his teammate has another vehicle. I like the skin on that one, by the way. Long range shots from Helmet. Helmet got a few hits on Wong, but that's not going to cut it quite yet with the MK. Any other? Oh, what's going on down here? We're going to switch it up. All right, we got Vanguard against T1. Vanguard has been here for quite a bit. They haven't moved their position quite a bit. Looks like 284 has eyes on Filthy. Filthy's getting hit hard. He's got to dodge both sides, and T1 gets a knock on Filthy and a thirst as well. There's Nikos, who's driving on this under the bridge. Abel is on the bridge. I don't know what Nikos is going to try to do. Cut around, and yeah, there's no other way around it. I would think he's going to swim over, but he's going to actually swim to land. A bit confused by that move. I'm surprised he's not trying to swim over to the circle. He could stay on this side. I guess that's what he's going to try to do. He's going to stay on this side of the bridge. Meanwhile, his teammate went across already. Oh, switching up, switching up. Didn't switch up quick enough. So, is Juicy still alive? HQA was taken out by ATP, I believe, unless Juicy was able to get some hits on the back. Yep, he was. Never mind. That was probably Juicy. Nope, never mind. He has 0 kills, so it is ATP that got those finishing hits. I bet ATP thinks it's clear, nothing else, and we can head out. And so that will give Juicy the opportunity to take this vehicle and just bolt out of here. So well played from Juicy. He played it right, and he's going to get the loot too. Excellent. So he played it right. Oh no, I thought he played it right. I thought he played it long enough, and Helmet Off is still here. Wow, patiently waiting for this one. Now he could just loot the stop, he can still heal himself, loot it, and take the car and try to bolt. It's a possibility, but he made himself a little bit harder to do that. Helmet Off will need to move as well. The blue zone will take a toll on him. Here's Unruly and Beach. They're taking a really banged up vehicle, but they're in the blue as well. A lot of teams stuck in the blue that just haven't rotated quick enough to make it in. Switch it up here as we have Noobs Forever getting real close to Team 3 with ADP. Looks like some shots are already being taken. Not sure if ADP sees them or those shots on Noobs Forever. I'm not sure what this is about, but they hear those snipes and they know it's really close. Chico staying low. Refer, Gabo, and Metal are ready to go. 4-man squad. Let's take a look. Yeah, they see him. So ADP knows that Noobs Forever, or at least some team is near. Team 11, interestingly enough, are close by it on the left side. So this is Universe 7. I thought they were... Wait, they lived. What happened? I thought they were stuck swimming it. And I didn't think they were going to make it back because it was just super far. I guess they were able to do it. I also thought their boat did not have any gas, so I assumed that was the case. Maybe that wasn't the case, and they were just really playing the blue zone edges. Anyway, Metal is down from Noobs Forever. Universe 7 seeing what's going on here, maybe hoping to get a third-party hit. Unruly's ready to go. Oh, Chico staying low in the bush. I didn't even realize. He was super hidden there. I didn't even notice him. I forgot that he was prone there in that position. And Unruly was hoping to get a third-party hit and becomes... definitely the hit. And a grenade will do the rest. Nicely done from Chico. Let's see what Chico can see. Maybe, oh, yep. I was going to say maybe he can see the enemy, but the enemy definitely sees him first. And Chico will get, oh, maybe not thirsted yet. Metal. The rest of the group trying to run or drive out of that. Team 17, super close. Definitely don't hit a tree there. There's a lot of teams around. Looks like, yep, probably going to take this. Yep, there we go. Nice. Well done, guys. Staying alive and in zone. Now, Team 17 super close. There's Skies from Snakes YY. Let's see here. We got Yaya as well. Let's see what Yaya should be able to see them pretty well. Oh, the tree is a little bit of a hindrance, but a nice grenade from Skies. Long distance over the road and in the building. Looks like he's going to try to keep some shots on. There's only one player up and running here, and Reaper is trying. Oh, another molly, but the molly just out of reach. Metal is here though now too. Never mind. No longer just two people. Skies apparently has smoked his spot, or maybe they smoked Sky's spot, so it makes it hard for Skies to see everything. Looks like a grenade being thrown to this side. Not making contact, but probably hurting the vehicle for sure. Trying to hit Skies, but Skies is on the second floor. He's no way to get hit here from the Noobs Forever angle. ADP looking around. The only closest player is probably Beach here, part of the Universe 7 team. By himself now, Beach is going to try to do this. ATP helmet off, staying low, crouched. We'll move now to the next spot where Caitlyn and the rest of Jovi might be. And it looks like there are some shots. I think those shots were indicated to him. Let's not do that. There you go. Chapito is going to get picked up by Caitlyn. And T1, I think, are going to keep what they have. It's the only compound in the new circle. This could be interesting. If Helmet Off slows down early, you might have seen them already. Yep, definitely did. And is going to try to get Jovi right now. Doesn't want to peek too much because he may have been spotted by Jovi themselves. But I think Helmet Off recognizes, yes, he does. And is going to try to get hits on both of them. Try to get, at least, he needs an automatic knock. That is 100% sure. But oh, there you go, shots on his back. And he hides right in the crevice between his car, away from Beach. He was driving around this way. Jojo hit hard and knocked as he was on the back of the Doom Buggy. Didn't really work out well for him. But Finisher still goes on strong. Heading around Beach even. And stops at this spot. Outside the zone, but he definitely needed some health. Oh, never mind. He's going to keep going. I don't know where you're headed to, but it's going to be a tough one to fit your spot in the new zone. Are you going to take the water? Oh, he's going to take the water. Cheeky. Going for the water and trying to utilize that as a place for cover. Okay. Go for that, man. Helmet off. He was the one that stopped here. I thought he was going to get a knock on some players on his right. Jovi, I believe. Jovi's still there on the top of the hill. Or in the middle of it. You can see them in the smoke in the crevice. It's going to be hard for Helmet off to get a knock here from this position. On a Jovi member. Team 3. Looks like some grenades are going off. I think they, yeah, Easy especially sees Beach. Or shooting through the smoke, hoping to find a hit. Just hoping and praying. Goes through a whole mag and does not find him once. He's going to keep doing it until it makes sense. And there you go. Lost the smoke on that corner, and Easy will get the knock. Or the thirst, even. Or the instant kill. That'll be instant kill. There's Insane Finisher in the water. No one's going to suspect that, I believe. Especially Helmet Off. He's not even paying attention to the backside. Finisher is actually... Yeah, I thought he lost some health staying low in the water. Helmet Off, I don't know if you can hear the water or hear him swimming. But he's probably going to take that boat. Yep. Now, he's going to go in the boat. He is going to go in the boat. This is not looking good for Helmet Off. Gets shot in the back, and that will be a hit. And... not a thirst, and his team, he got taken out in the boat right when he tried and attempted it. He had to get out, and ADP recognized. So Helmet Off lost a lot of health because of the thirst attempt. I don't think they're gonna make it. Come on, you got this. No, and no, he didn't make it. But ATP looks good so far. 5 kills for them for sure. It's looking pretty solid. Ooh, Caitlyn might be able to see an ATP member. Bappa. By the rock. Oh, he sees him now. That's for sure. He's going to go for his DP. Going against ATP. Missing the opportunity. That's the one you need to take. And it looks like he gets hit hard by Easy instead. Nice return from Chapito in the bush. A small tree though, so it's hard to find some cover, but it is enough for the whole body to hide behind. Zyphon behind the same size tree, but no bush for him. Now his teammate was taken out, yes, so Chapito is the only one left on the team. 5 teams left, ATP being one of them, obviously, with Jovi here as we're looking from his side. Zyphon backs off. Chapito's in a nice spot, closest to the center circle. Noobs Forever blow up their vehicle. Looks like Snakes, Skies, and Yaya. Skies gets taken out. I think a little bit of help from the blue zone especially. Yaya needs to move in. Health is slowly losing it, and he's going to have to try to run it. And it looks like Yaya stays alive. I think a little help from ATP. Easy does the work on Metal. Yaya still moving his way in. Cannot stay alive long enough though, and gets thirsted or gets taken out by the blue and the bullets. So we have 4 teams left now. ATP really crushing it this time. They have 7 total kills, and it looks like they're trying to throw some grenades over, possibly getting some hits here on the right. That should hit Refer. I mean, no, it doesn't, but it hits another one on the back, and Gab is knocked. Now Refer is still alive, staying prone, staying low. And we have 4 teams still left. How is that even possible? Chapito. There's a knocked member from Bappa. It's hard for him to see everything around with all this brush on the bush. But Zyphon is right there. Right there for the taken. He's waiting. He's waiting for him to pick him up. That's what he's waiting to do. And Easy is there as well. I'm surprised he's not going for this. Yes, there he goes. A knock there. And Easy, and that's it for ATP. This very ninja-like move from Chapito. And he goes into the smoke as well, just to stay hidden and gets the loot as well. He's like, thank you for smoking it as well, so I can pick up the great amount of loot. Now, there's only 3 teams left. Looks like Team 14 with T1 with Kwanzai. Possibly go for the revival here. Chapito might not allow that, as he's being very active and moving around quite a bit. If he keeps rotating around, he might be able to see T1 on top of this hill. I don't think he did. I think he would have went after it if he did. Certainly looking around right now, but no one's behind him. He's in a great spot. He's been in a great spot for a long time, and he played that one patiently, perfectly for his situation. Refer getting knocked. Blue zone was really forcing him in, and Gabo still needs to move in. Taking some shots and does get this one, but he needs to keep moving. Oh, he could not stay alive long enough. I think the blue zone is what really did him in, but maybe it was the Team 14 member here with the T1 member doing the last one. Just shoots through the smoke. He knew he was in there. He was just waiting for it, and there you go. Jovi. Big help from Chapito. 3 kills, but that is not what really says the whole thing. He was the one that really got the first place for Jovi, so great job for you. Slump and Romp Boy, nice job with each getting 1 kill. So you guys got a team total of 5. Well done. T1, nice job with 5 kills for 1 player on T1. 2 for Wong and 1 for Guanzai. So that's a team total of 8. Noobs Forever comes in with 1 kill apiece for Gabo and Chico. So that's two. I can't talk apparently anymore. I've lost my voice. 2 kills total for Noobs Forever. ATP, nice job. Very active, especially near the end there, and just got surprise hit by a Jovi member. 3 apiece for Easy, Helmet Off, and Bappa. So that's a team total of 9. Might be the most kills in this particular match. SK, so the Snakes, YY with 2 kills for Yaya. Insane Nation comes in with 3 kills for Finisher, 2 kills for Jojo. Nope, never mind. Am I reading that correct? No, yes, I am. 5 total kills for Insane Nation. Buzzkill comes in with 7th place with 5 as well. Eric Fi and Aztec each getting kills. Universe 7, nice job with 3 kills from Unruly, 2 for Beach. That's a team total of 5. Vanguard, 1 kill for Nikos. Space Station comes in with 0 kills at 10th place. HQA gets, what do you got? Oh no, am I? Yeah. 1 kill for Salty and Og, 2 for Wong, so that's a team total of 4. Snakes comes in with 1 kill from Gooey. Tribe comes in with 2 kills with Memo and Outsider doing those. Happy and other member I can't pronounce with 1 kill. And SOM comes in with 2 total kills for Pinu, or PP Inu, which is kind of disgusting. Anyway, continuing. That is it, guys. This was the last match of the ATP Alpha Scrims. If you guys enjoyed, please, I would appreciate if you can give me a follow or subscribe or whatever you are watching from, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, or Omelette. If you like to see this stuff, yeah, definitely let me know. Love to hear from you guys, especially about things I can change or things I can do better. But generally speaking, we would really appreciate it if you can give me a follow. If you guys want to compete in these events going forward on the ATP scrimmages, as I said before, definitely hit that link, and I'll post it once again just so you guys can have it. But definitely hit up this link to ATP's Discord, and that way you guys know how to register, and you can possibly face off against some of these really good teams that competed tonight. How does he know it's juicy? I'm trying to see if... Oh, you guys wrote a lot. I missed that. So let me go back up to that before I finish off what I want to say. It's just OP for screen and RAM. Oh, iPad players. Oh, so they're talking about whether it's an advantage to be an iPad player compared to, or a tablet player, I guess, to a mobile player, where you just use your phone. I've used both. I used the iPad when I first started. I moved to an iPhone because of not only the requirements, but it just made sense for me to have more powerful device that wasn't extremely expensive, which is a mobile device. And I like my mobile device over my old iPad. I think it might be because of the OS or the operation system, but generally speaking, I like my mobile device more than an iPad. I know you probably do get a little bit of an advantage using a really, really expensive iPad or a very expensive tablet, but it won't be that big of a difference. Charmeca says, thanks. I thought it was all phone players. It is mobile. All mobile players, as I think. I don't think any emulator players are in these matches. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen an emulator player in the rooms yet. Can't wait. Or it's all phone players in PMCO. I think they've changed. Well, in PMCO maybe, but in ESL, I think they are their first season or their last season, or this season, I should say. It's tablets and iPhones. So I think more tournaments are starting to allow that because it just makes more sense. They're both mobile devices. Can't wait for the club open tonight. I mean, as long as it isn't an emulator, I'm going to be triggered, says G25 Loki. I'm fine with emulator players, and I can go into that. I don't think ATP has any emulator players, but generally speaking, like, I'm generally fine with emulator players playing in scrimmages, but that's for another day. Broke Boy BB8120, thank you for joining in. Where are they streaming it? Where am I streaming it? Well, I guess I'm from New York. Oh, it's NA, if that helps. If that's what you're looking for in that server. The NA server. Oh, where am I? Well, you're on Twitch. I'm a little confused by that. But it's streamed on Twitch, YouTube, and Omelette. So 3 places. If you want to hit it up and follow me on all of them, that would be extremely awesome. And you can see all the tags on the bottom there on my screen. Twitch starts at 11 p.m. Oh, that must be for the club open, which is going to be tonight. Looking forward to that. I mean, which channel? I don't know what channel it's going to be on. I wish I did. I would tell you. Broke Boy, so in 33 minutes. Looks like they're really talking. Yeah, guys, keep talking about like things that are going on in PUBG. Love to hear it. So that's all good. Should stream it on YouTube. Yeah, they should stream all of it on either YouTube, Twitch, but they probably have a deal with Twitch. That's probably what it is. And so they don't want to give it out for free. You know what I mean? Twitch better Q or Qua? I don't know. Alrighty. He's saying in zone for 1 kill instead of taking better positioning. Interesting. I mean, it's tough. I mean, there was throughout the scrim, you noticed that the teams that had the most people were staying in the middle of the zone because they can afford to do that. They can take those aggressive steps and be in the middle and take the hits. If need be, or they can really put the hits on people who are trying to get into the blue zone. That's obviously the reason why you want to be in middle. The problem with teams that don't have all players is if there's one person left on your team, let's say, you got to stay alive. And if you're going to be in the middle, you better bet that you're going to be pushed on by a whole squad. So it might be best to stay on the edge, try to stay as edge as long as possible for those rank points rather than staying aggressive. That's just my point of view. Could be wrong. Let me know. He's staying in zone. He knows it's juicy and he wants him in his aunt. I gotcha. Maybe that's the case, broke boy. He wants him in his montage. Clout Demons, G25 Loki. How does he know it's juicy? It's juicy if juicy had 0 kills. I don't know. You think he hacks? I don't know. I don't think anyone hacked. I didn't notice anyone like hacking, but I mean, it's very hard. As I say, like I'm always saying this, it's hard for anyone to really consider anyone really hacking unless they're like wall banging or like I don't know, it's super tough, especially in PUBG Mobile. It's easier in COD because wall banging is allowed and you can just easily see them shooting through it. But generally speaking, in PUBG, it is super tough to figure out. And we try our best, and we've caught some people actually doing that, not here in ATP, but for other things. And we just take care of it and get and do what we need to do. Which is better, red dot for the AK or no scope? I'm a big fan of having some sort of scope, so I'm a red dot fan. No scope, I'd rather. I'm okay with not using a scope for the AK. I'd much rather have a hollow, but the red dot I'll take because, that's just the way I roll. I need a scope. Jordan PUBG Mobile says no scope. I've heard that a lot, so it's not crazy. 6 times hacker special. I have a hard time using a 6 time for auto fire unless I drop it down to a 3 times. Obviously, but 6 times is super hard to keep that recoil down. Know why my BB Nick got knocked to zone? Yeah, it's you guys. There's some people who did get knocked to zone. A lot of people had that issue in that last match. I don't know why exactly. A lot of people couldn't afford to go middle. It was in the open, so it was the island, which makes it hard, the South Island, because it's hard to get there for a lot of teams because the bridge camping, you slow down, you start thinking, should I take a boat? Should I cross by water? Should I go for the bridge and take the heat? Meanwhile, there was a lot of heat on the bridges, so I think that slowed down pretty much everybody, and everyone's kind of stuck on the edges without making their way in the middle. ATP did a great job getting middle. They just couldn't hold it down. Charmeka says GG's everyone. Yes, definitely GG's everyone, and thanks for streaming tonight. No problem. Thank you for being here. You're very aggressive, very active, I should say, in the chat, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And for everybody in the chat, I mean, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying this with me. I love doing this for you guys, and I love that you guys are here for me. So, or here just for ATP, whoever you're supporting, your teams. It's great. So thank you guys for supporting the community in general, and I hope to see you next time. To all the teams that competed, thank you guys for competing. I'm sure I can say this. I always say this, but I'm sure I can say this. Part of ATP to thank you for being a part of it. You guys are great. You guys are what makes it happen, and we hope to see you next time as well. Thank you, ATP, for having me stream it. I enjoy doing this for you guys. You guys put together some really good teams and put together. I love the way you're doing your scrimmages, so keep it up. And you guys are organizing it very well. And I hope the rest of you guys who are watching, if you guys are still watching, to say thank you to everybody here. The other thing is the next ATP scrim will be on Wednesday. So if you want to register, hit that Discord link I posted. And you guys can do just that. Compete in these scrimmages. I'll post it one last time in Omelette. I already posted it recently in Twitch, so that should be all good. All right, that's it, guys. That covers it. So this was the ATP Alpha Scrims. Next time is going to be Wednesday for the ATP Beta Scrims, but my next stream I'm going to be streaming in general will be tomorrow for the Naked Pro Scrims. So if you want to watch that, be here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And definitely give me a follow so you can get notified. All right, that's it. Have a good rest of your night. I'm Naked HCrusader. Take care.